Let's go. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? What's up? Oh, happy Monday to you, Mr. Caldwell. Hello.
You are now a
D-Beck.
sentinel.
Oh, 2 months. Well, damn, guess you'll stay forever. Oh, I guess if it's just more convenient. How's everybody doing? Are we okay? Are we good? I'm personally, hello to you. Sorry for the extra 5 minutes, you guys. We had a containment breach. The dog decided that he was to be free and roam the outside lands. Right when Sarah left to go to the grocery store, right when the stream was about to start. And so I went out to go get him, and he was like, "Oh, this is great. We're gonna go explore the neighborhood together." And I had to, we'll just say, alert the neighborhood with an attitude adjusting bellow. The cul-de-sac that we live on, there's not a doubt in my mind that everybody went to their windows. It was just kind of a cricket. And yes, you little dog, come here. And after that, he came back, and he was slinking. Yes, I know. Oh my God, it's Cricket. How we doing? Do I mean she went to Taco Bell? Well, I don't know. Look at him. Doesn't he look like a convict? Look at the sorrow. He knows he done fucked up. He got yelled at earlier. He got yelled at everywhere. Yes, I know. Yes, it was a cacophonous bellow. And he kind of army crawled back to the house. I felt bad, but at the same time, I don't want to run around the neighborhood playing catch the dog. You know what I mean? See? He knows he's in trouble, or he thinks he's in trouble. He's not in trouble, he came back. But if you look, doesn't he just look defeated? Doesn't he just look so sad? Oh, all right, go ahead. He knows how to ham it up. He's just so pathetic when he wants to be. It is Cricket, I know. No, I think you're probably right. He is, I know. He's just busted cute. He's busted cute. All right, let's get over to the game. What do you guys say, huh? I've already got Swarter loaded up. I know, he's just so sad. All right, like I was saying, to the game. Yeah, the Disney critter, I know. Yeah, I know. Professional soccer, oh, he would collapse. Like a house of cards, yeah, every single play. Foul! My paw! It would be constant. It would never end. We would never hear the end of it. Never. How are you guys doing? Are we good? You guys feeling good? I'm feeling damn good. I feel zen. Now, my vacation is over. You're doing good, that's great. I feel very zen. Man, you're doing good. That's good. Sarah's gonna join us tonight. How about that? She's got the thing is, so Sarah was playing hard. She was playing 6 to 8 hours a day. Right there at the end of 6.0, right? Yes, well, she's grocery shopping at the moment. Oh, did you like them? Dude, they're amazing, aren't they? Oh, dude, they're fucking amazing, aren't they? Dude, they're amazing. They're so good. It's not fair because now you have to eat other cookies at some other point in your life, and every other cookie you eat from now on will be found wanting. I'm so sorry, Dex. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is what it's like when Sarah makes you cookies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is your life now. Anyway, yeah, really, really awesome. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, well, okay, fine. I think that's just fine. Well, I don't even know what she asked for, like, a price. Isn't it just, like, literally the price of shipping? I don't know. I don't know what her deal is. Oh, I'm very well. I'm excellent. I'm good. I'm just doing zen. I'm doing good. I don't know what I was saying. Sarah's gonna join us in game. She's going to, she was playing constantly, because she was trying to go from, like, 100 renown.
Warrior.
Yo, Seth, what's up? But she was trying to go from... Yeah, she has, yeah. You would like to subscribe to some amazing cookies? Well, hello. Oh, new name. Who dis? What's up, man? Well, KC, nice to have you here. You need some snickerdoodles? Okay. Did you get the vegan snickerdoodles or the others? Because I'll tell you what, there's a difference. I don't like vegan stuff. Oh, shit. Well, okay, as always, I never, ever want you guys to have to worry about that. That's not something you need to worry about. No, I don't think they were. If you didn't ask for them, she wouldn't send them to you. Okay, good. You just know they were good. So they were probably the regular ones. Now, there's a difference, but the deal is this. Most vegan food is terrible. At least in my experience. Why do you get kitty kisses in here, or kitty treats, one of the two, and they'll tell you about all the wonders of how delicious vegan food can be. Yeah, whatever. Most of the time, in my experience, it's just not super great.
Sentinel.
Scratches, what's up, man? But here's the deal. It's fine. It's fine, I'm sure. But I'll tell you, her vegan snickerdoodle, she literally made the recipe up. It's
sentinel.
Fucking amazing. Yo, Seth Cyclone. Man, that name's growing on me, Casey. That name's already growing on me. That's already growing on me. I like that. That's already growing on me. Oh, my God. You guys, look at this offer for me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, love it. You guys, thank you so much for the subs. Damn, already close to a fucking hype train. All right, so I'm gonna jump into, first of all, I'm gonna put some sound on the game here. Let's do it. Has anybody been lucky with the nightlife business? I have not been. I mean, I've been lucky, but not lucky like I would like to be. You have? Ugh. Considering the roughly... Get it? That's what I'm saying, Orbiton. That's what I'm saying. Do I want to see your collection? This sounds like I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Katie is blue. I can't go to your van. And also, can I get an exclamation point KB, please? Ooh, got a new job, moved to a new house, you share with 2 other people. When you get your first check, you're resubbing for 6 months. Makes sense, makes sense. Thank you very much, Iridos, appreciate that. So, for me, okay, yeah, I mean, I've gotten all of the mounts except for, did they add a new mount this year? I know that, like, I should know, but I don't. Did they add a mount this year? I know they added a pet. I got the pet. Tagged you in your collection on Discord? Alrighty then. Let's go look at it. Oh, it's probably gonna be in the... Hang on. Join the queue! And also, let's get some sound on here. That's not it at all. Come on now. Preferences? Oh, I did name sound good. You want the companions. I got the Rodian about 5 times. Oh, well. Thank you. So there's the weapons. Okay, so this is the... Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. I got this guy. I got this one. I kind of wish that after you got them, you didn't have to worry about, like, getting them again before you got everything else. I also got the cannon. I got the bougie blaster. This guy right here. Got that guy. Did you really? Oh. Finally got 328 prototype. Doodad. Some meds unlocked. Hey, that's excellent, man. I'm feeling really good. I don't know, I just feel so good. Oh fuck, I'm in combat. I was doing some parsing last night. Terrible parsing last night. I'm using Defel Splice genes with combat. Still advised. I will not do well. I will not do well. This is gonna be very bad. Hopefully Dots can carry me. Did I see the meme dispatch? Build 98k crits. What? No, I did not see that. What the fuck? Did you post that in the Discord? I've been very busy today. I went back to work hard. I was actually gonna put together another clip compilation today, but work fucking sucked me up today. You really want to get your hands on a lightsaber and the saber staff? They're pretty nice. I know. Yeah, honestly, I want them all. Yeah, combat, you'll find the video. Ooh, do. What do I do for work? I don't talk about it on here. And it's not because y'all can't be trusted. It's because my work. They wouldn't benefit from me having a stream. They wouldn't have a problem with it, but it's a vulnerability that they would not appreciate. And man of the evening is, I think, the best way to say it. Yeah, for sure. They would be. They would support me having one, but they wouldn't. They would. It's not. It would be bad. It would be bad for my work. Yeah. That. So I don't say what I do because I don't want anybody to draw it back. Nope. Unfortunately not. I don't think that would be. Nope. Unfortunately not. Sorry. I wish that I could say more. It's not nearly as exciting as it sounds. And it sounds very, ooh, what mystery. It's not. It's just that the fact of the matter is they wouldn't benefit from it, and I actually. Sure, just go for it, man. There's actually no online presence of my work either. Not from me. This is kind of funny though. I think I can say this. I'm sure that I can. I'm sure that I can. So, I'm pretty sure I can say this. I'm gonna die. Hang on. Here's what I'll say. So this is unrelated, completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. But Sarah's dad, so Sarah's folks live in Virginia. They live in DC. No, I'm closer to Sarah's boss, but I was gonna say, so I was gonna meet Sarah's parents. They were gonna fly out to meet me. Before we were even married, they were gonna fly out to meet me. And, they were gonna fly out from DC. And I was working my other job. I was like, hey, and I was basically gonna go from work to dinner with who are now my in-laws. And I was like, okay, well, babe, what should I know about your folks? I'm excited to meet them. You know, what should I know? What should I expect? And they were like, oh, you know, my mom, you know, she's always been a stay-at-home mom, and she's, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, cool. So, like, what does your dad do? Like, is there any, you know, common point here? What does he do? And she's like, he really likes computers and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. She's like, yeah, actually, he's been, you know, building computers like since the 90s and stuff, actually. And I was like, no shit. I mean, I love computers. And she's like, yeah, he really likes computers. And I was like, well, right on. Okay, so what's the situation? Like, what else? What does he do? She's like, I don't know, something with, I don't know. He has like it's something with computers. And I was like, okay. And I kind of left it alone. I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Computers, whatever the fuck. And then like later, like I like took a shower. This is before work. I took a shower and I was like, okay, well, so your dad, he like does computer stuff? And you're like, what kind of computer stuff? Does he like do IT? And she's like, no, I think that he works in an, he works for the government or something. And I was like, the government? And she's like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, okay. And then like later, I was like, hey, so your dad works for the government? And she's like, yeah, something. I think he's like a contract or something. And I was like, so he does like computer stuff on contract for the government? Enough to support him and your mom? She doesn't work? And I was like, and she's like, yeah, I don't know. It's something like that. And I was like, Sarah, okay, I gotta tell you, you're not making this easy. I have to go to work right now. What does your dad do? Like, what is his job? And I was like, and she's like, oh, he's the head of the contracted support, the head of the contracted cybersecurity for the Pentagon. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to work now. I'm gonna go to work. Okay. Bye. And she's like, yeah, bye, have a great day. And I'm like, okay. And so I spent the next couple hours thinking like, oh my god, this dude knows like, he knows like fucking everything. Dude, exactly. And I was like, I don't fucking stand a chance. I don't know what, this is a very one-sided conversation I'm about to have. Okay, well, as luck would have it, I actually, and this is true, have still never met my in-laws. I met my mother-in-law because she was able to make it, but he got called away for work. He actually couldn't make it, and so I've still never met my father-in-law in person. Sarah and I have been together 8 years. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping that I die before it happens. I don't know. It's gonna be so awkward that like one of us just has to die before it happens. I figure that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I figure at this point I don't have any secrets. I don't know. Luckily, like, there's not a lot that, you know... that's the nice thing, I guess. I have no... Well, I don't think it's the NSA. I think that it's actually, from what I've been able to pull from her, it's that it's basically like, because you don't... It isn't like strictly government working for government. It's a company working for the government, and so it's a contracted position for cybersecurity. It's just that it's really top tier. And I feel like perhaps she didn't do him justice by saying it's something with computers. Or he's interested in computers. It's just funny. It's just funny. I don't know. I don't know if he still does. Again, it's been a couple years. He might even have retired. She doesn't really talk to him that much. I know this is getting we're getting into the weeds. I should probably stop. The point is, it's just a very funny situation to me. I think that whole thing is so laughable. I don't know, he's with computers or something. I don't know. He's really busy, I don't know. Just always really like computers. Something with cybersecurity? They're killing me! Anyway, I don't know. I'm sure it's all public record, so you could probably somehow, if you really, really went into it. Although Sarah and I don't have the same last name. She doesn't, yeah. They live in DC still. We don't, we live in the West Coast. We live out here in Oregon. So, you know. But yeah, she doesn't really communicate with them. You know what they did send us today? I should probably, actually, I'll show you guys. Hang on, this is pretty awesome. So she was kind of an army brat. Not necessarily army, but before she moved out to the East Coast, where she was basically, it's a long story, but she's actually lived all over the world, Sarah has. And when she was out on different bases and stuff, her dad would do DM sessions. She would he would dungeon master for different groups, and she'd always shown an interest in Dungeons and Dragons, and it's awesome. So what we ended up getting today, you know all about that, huh? No military, but carpenter brat, sure. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah lived in London, somewhere in Italy, and somewhere in France. She's lived in Florida, and then actually, basically every time she would move to a different country, she lived temporarily in DC, and then would go, you know. She's actually got quite a story. She has quite a story. And yeah, she has quite a story. Pretty wild. Hello? Stop doing damage to me, bruh. Please. Please! See, I asked nicely. I said please. I said stop it, please. Rev. I'm just really glad I picked up... Ooh, very nice. I'll tell you, I'm more of a blue Gatorade kind of guy. I find the flavor blue to be much better than all the other flavors. Personally. We did it! Good game, you guys! Oh yeah. You also like the grade. Oh, the grape. Oh, okay. Interesting. My team has won. Wow, that's insane. How did I almost do 2 million damage? That's not right. I was standing around a lot. My rotation is non-existent. Zero rotation. Darvish. We're gonna give it to Dots, who did almost well, he crested 8 million, so there you go, bud. That's all you. Oh, I got some. That's nice. Nice. Oh god. Okay, so I haven't Gatoraded in a while. I'll tell you what I have. And oh, what I was gonna do, I was gonna show you. Thank you. I just remembered myself. Caldwell, I'll be right back. Hang on. Cricket, do you want to go get all the boxes that were mailed to us? Can I strap them to you? Like a camel crossing the Sahara? No? Alright, hang on. Alright. Ooh. So, this is some OG shit. It's boxes and boxes. They just arrived like an hour ago. Of it's falling apart. Of first and second generation Dungeons and Dragons. Just everything. Everything. Legit. I know some of this is gonna. Oh. Legit. Printed in the USA for advanced D&D. Holy shit. Oh, I know. And dude, it smells like a library. This stuff is just like, it's that like old paper smell. Yeah, it's Ravenloft. Supermain. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's boxes and boxes. I can't even imagine how much it costs to send. Oh yeah, they're in immaculate condition. There are some highlighter marks, which is being cropped out. But you're okay, Cricket. I just dropped the book. Fine. Yeah. But it's like, look at this. Deities and demigods. These are hardback. It's amazing. I know. So, question, Dex, what did you get? What were you mailed? Did you get everything? What'd you get? We sent out 4 boxes at the same time. What did you get? Was it just cookies? All right, I'm gonna go. Maybe I don't think so. I doubt it, but they're kind of nice to have, and hell, we might draw from it. I might go through. You got cookies? Okay, cool. We sent out some breads too. Sarah made some lemon poppy seed. Oh, he's right here. Isn't that right, buddy? Come here. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Alright, so yeah, there he is. But yeah, I want to jump in another one. But yep, he's a Escape Martist. And I'm going to, let's see here. I think that I bit off more than I could chew here. No, not that. Stop that. This here. Ooh, that's not great news. This is not, I don't, Yikes. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to some alts. And I'm gonna clean up some inventory space. Yeah. Yep. Let's go to, well, he's anxious, but he's a hound, right? He's part beagle, he's part German shepherd, he's very independent. And so he wants to go smell. He smells a thing, a distant little spark of excitement in the breeze. It's the most important spark there ever was. And we live in a cul-de-sac that's very, very chill, very, very low energy, super, super low T. And he's doesn't have a lot to be afraid of here. But he's, you know, yeah, he does fine most of the time. But I think the problem was that I went out after him. And he was like, oh, we're going together. This is gonna be a journey that we take this is fantastic. And so he was like, I'll lead, and just kept going. And I was like, well, I don't have time for this shit. And so Cricket woke up the neighborhood, and he came back. It was the right choice for little dogs. I feel bad whenever I do that because I don't want to make him feel like he's in danger or in trouble. Even if he is in trouble. That's not what I want. So, do we know for sure if Terror from Beyond is... Yeah. Do we know if TFB is bugged? Is it beatable right now, or is it broked? It worked fine for you? Beautiful. I'm going to run TFB tonight with Sarah. I want to get her geared up. I was saying earlier, and I totally got distracted, which is so weird for me. But I got distracted, and I was like, oh yeah, she played a shitload, 6 to 8 hours a day trying to get her renown up, and she got high. She got to like 800. It was like 820. But it wasn't enough. It was like in the last like 5 weeks or like 4 weeks, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks that she put the effort in. And then she was like, oh, it's not gonna happen for me. She was trying to get that 999, right? And I told her it probably wasn't gonna happen, but it was a lot. She was like doing all of the heroics every day and then queuing for flashpoints. So that was, and it was stretched out. So like she would do it like when she had time at work. And so it wasn't like she would just sit down and play for that much time. But it was like she would do every heroic on the same character, and then she would come back in like after work and then queue for random stuff and then join us for operations. And she was playing Swoter so much, and then in the end she didn't get what she was shooting for. It was a bummer. And ultimately just kind of poorly planned, if I'm being honest. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, she's got the itch again, and I would love to get her geared, and I want to play with her again. So I want to make sure that she has an opportunity to get some of that gear. Iacona, have you had another opportunity to school R4? I was thinking we might do some guild expansion, depending on what's available. Running it quite a bit, still no more clears. So the one time you had was a pug? No shit. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Leading a new prog team in Mayhem. Ooh. Okay. I think you guys will be alright. That's gonna be the story mode, right? Anyone we know on the team? Let's go with just a couple. Oh, nice. I know Rylo's damn good. Lots of streams of R4 and no one has cleared it. Well, Iacona's gotten it clear, and we were so fucking close. Honest to blog, we were so close. We were 8% from beating the final boss. Ugh. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I'm probably gonna go for another attempt this weekend. I would love to do that. I'll probably start trying to organize that in the Discord. I don't know what your schedule looks like, but we'd love to have you. I'll also try and pluck Slight if he's able to come. I would also like to pluck Rilo. I want to get Andrew again. And Orbithan, of course. I want a sure thing. And so, you know, as long as I was on vacation. Right now, because I'm very, very, very slowly cutting weight. I'm losing some weight right now, and so normally it's 8 p.m. to midnight. That's normally where I'm at. I would say that's, thank you very much. Sharky, yes, thank you. Yeah, the, Anriel. That's normally home base for me. I've shortened it recently to 8 p.m. to 11 because I'm trying to work in either more cardio or more sleep, because sleeping is how you really burn the calories. You actually have to sleep to get that nitrogen state you need. But it's a whole thing, and it's you know, it's fun, a lot of fun. But yeah, so it's taking time, especially because, like I said, I'm doing it very slowly because I'm choosing to gain some muscle as well, which I hadn't planned on doing, but it's meaning that I'm waffling. I go down 2 pounds, I go up a pound. I'm climbing down. I'm under. And grounding as well. Well, I understand that. That's pretty good. Nitrogen. But, I get plenty of both. The hiking that we've been doing has been fantastic as well. The nice thing is, I've lost most of the chub that I was working on. The fluff around the center is mostly gone. But I need a little better before I'm comfortable jumping right back to a normal screaming schedule. Screaming schedule, you know, I just wake up and just start screaming. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Seat up for show? Take your shoes off, get your feet in the soil, looking good. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. It's pretty nice. Gotta make sure you're watered. It's also super important. Finish that, I guess. Sarah's out doing Sarah things. She'll be back, and then I think she's actually gonna join us for some operations. What I want to do is another Warzone, but before we do that, I am collecting the different sources I have of oh my god, what are they called? The I'm literally picking them up all over the place. Not the fragments. You tossed in a few. Excellent. Was that the 3 that I saw there? Encryptions, that's what it is. And how am I doing on my conquest? Eek! Not great. Taco Bell, meow meow. No, she's out grocery shopping right now. But, Pubside, okay, I did get those. I got those. We Gucci. Alright. So, these go in there. Now, over to Mifkin. Because I think we're ready. I think we're finally freaking ready. I know. Took damned long enough, especially considering how many there are of us. Pretty much insane that we haven't been done yet, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's find out. Oh my god, mail. Your new reward. Never not funny to me. So, obviously, collect that. Mission items, currency, All right, so let's take a look at the guild bank. Now, I know that if we go to the guild business here, we were looking at increasing we're shooting for the forward command expansion, which, if I'm not mistaken, we still have not picked up yet. Doesn't look like we have. Okay. I think that we unlocked the room to unlock the forward command, but, oh no, she's got a little skirt on. It's just this, it's true, it doesn't hide her bodacious back meat. That's true. But there's a skirt there. It's there technically. It's there in spirit. Woof. Man, some generosity here, you guys. Love that. Love that. I think it's gonna be in the personal stronghold. Yes, there it is. So, let's go to the inventory. No, not the collectibles. Come on. The materials. And yeah. Okay. So, a lot of these are from the Tunnel Snakes. The Tunnel Snakes donated a lot of these. Andrew, Erica, Sarah, and myself. Those are the giveaway rules, but the giveaway isn't until Wednesday, Deluxe. The giveaway will be Wednesday. If you're looking for the win sheet, it's !win. And I should probably update those, to be honest. But this right here is what we needed last. We need the command, yes. So, let's do that. Let's pull 38 of these bad boys. See where that leaves us. And I'm going to do that to kind of push all those out of the way so we don't get confused. Now, I'm gonna go pick up that next encryption. Wrong command. Oh! Oh! What are these for? I'm glad you asked, Exodus. So, these are for expanding the guild flagship. And on the imp side, we're all at your own pace. There's no rush, there's no quota. At whatever speed you want to, we are unlocking the guild flagship. Now we've got I would say the main pieces down, which, by the way, everybody is actually able to modify these. So, you know, don't hesitate to do that if you're like, oh god, we don't have anything, we should have something. Go for it, man. Experience Powerhouse. Sure, let's do that one. Sounds dope. And for this one, I don't know. None of these really jump at me. Wait, does this one have a reputation? No. But, yo, how you doing? Team TK, Riddle, how you doing? Right now, we are putting together the the flagship encryptions to make a flagship framework. That's one of these guys right here. It takes 5 and then some cash to unlock the next door. It takes 50 encryptions to make a single framework. You can get an encryption per character that completes the conquest. I know, it's a lot. But we're gonna go to the flagship and finally, open up some shit. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. You're doing good. You're okay, buddy. Chill out. I think it's under my feet because Sarah's not here. He feels like the pack isn't together. Man, I love what you guys have done with this stuff. Seriously, look at this, look at this, look at this. Whoop. I love this, man. You guys have knocked this out of the park. Your producer finagles some microphones. Gotta go. Well, shit, bye. Nice to see you. I'm curious what's being produced. I'm super intrigued. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, we're good now. We're golden now. We're good. Alright, so we have the 5 encryptions. I think they have to be in the guild bank. I can never remember
Welcome
this.
to the clan, warrior.
Yo, DuPont. Nice. Dew Point. Is it DuPont or Dew Point? It looks like Dew Point. Pardon the confusion. Dew Point. I love that. That's nice. The Dew Point. Damn, that's really growing on me. I like that a lot. The Dew Point. We used to have to know the Dew Point. Back when I was managing the in and out of the cargo freight aircraft, was super important. You had to know the Dew Point. This is the wrong room. It is the command deck. To the command deck. Away. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at this. All right. So this is for the forward command room. Expand. Oh my God. We did it. Check it out. It's space. Yeah. How about that? Nice. Next song, please. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. I am a little hungry. Thank you. Okay. Are you in your Isaac's mount? Your Republic? Well, we have both, so we'll get you. We'll get you. Ah, I'm being healed. We'll get you. Hang on. You said you're on the pub side? The guild is the Shampoo Sentinels. I'll send you an invite. Hopefully the name of the character rings true for you. That's true. Unfortunately, it's something that we keep on the lockdown. It's not even that our friend plays anymore, but they might. And I know that it would completely stop them from for security. Not really security. It's more for the fact that we have a friend who is putting it, saying that they're agoraphobic is an understatement. They're anxious to a level that I personally can't relate to. I actually don't know how they function, and they really don't function that well. They're a dear friend, a long friend, but god damn, they are anxious as shit. In fact, being online while I'm streaming in the guild, they're like, it's too much attention, and they literally can't play while I'm streaming anymore. I don't know how they do what they do. Love them, but damn. And so having other people in the Tunnel Snakes is a no-go. They simply wouldn't be able to play SWTOR anymore. And so for that reason, we don't bring people into the Tunnel Snakes. I know it's weird. I know. But hey, Deluxe, what character do you have? I will invite you. What's the name of the character?
Back in my bag, yo. Conscious. ISO. Down. Back in my bag and I gotta brag. I do this shit for real.
Oh, that level of anxiety? Yeah. Well, and again, we want to accommodate however we can. It's just that I can't relate. I don't have it, thank Christ. But Almost Blind, love the game, so you adapt best you can. Which in your case is to play alone, no group content. You know what? And you gotta do it how you gotta do it. That's okay. You can't have anyone ruin what y'all have built. I'm actually not even worried about that. I don't think I'm in any danger of that. It's just the anxiety of my friend. There's actually not a lot going on that we couldn't work around. Hey, how you doing? Hi, dude, as your brother says. Hey, dude. What's up, bro? Hey, dude. Character name is Deluxe. Noise. There it is. You're already in a guild. Are you already in this Settlings? You're on Dantooine. Really? That's fascinating. Wow. Ah, gotcha. Well, you can leave the guild by typing in /G quit and then hitting enter. If you want to do that, I can invite you. Happy to do it. Oh yeah, constantly. Should be on the way. Should I get anybody else over here? Anyone else looking for a guild invite? No pressure, no worries. We're pretty well set here. Interesting. Now, why would somebody do that? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me because it would be like a downgrade. It would be like, boy, I have an epidermis, covers most of my body. If I shaved it all off with a molten hot sword, boy, I could do that. It would be really difficult, but I could do that, and it would be like the same thing as transferring. Yeah. Ah, be a man and use a spork to shave off your entire epidermis. You're right. I hadn't really considered that. Bold move. Bold move. Yo, yo. All right, so I'm gonna back out of that, and what I want to do is some Manon dailies. Anybody else interested or need to do the Manon dailies? Anyone like, I need some reputation from Manon, but I don't want to do the dailies because they're boring as shit. I understand. I get it. Let's do it together. You have to do the new story still? Yes, you do. Golly. Man, this is a fucking mess. Tomorrow props. Well, luckily you do it every day. After you do it the first time. Starforge Rise Up. Oh, come on now. There's no need for that. General McFist. Do love the name though. Well, okay. So apparently I have all the Warzone accelerants that I could possibly need. Unfortunately, they're useless. Super lame. I wish they weren't. I wish that they weren't useless. I would love to spend some. You guys just cheered over there. No, we didn't. We did not. We were otherwise occupied. But we are planning to do an operation tonight, Terror from Beyond, if you want to join us. Yeah, there isn't a conversion system, is there? It's kind of the butts. What's up? Ooh. And woo. You ran a veteran cell 7 times tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. My brain would fall out of my ass. Oh, god. Oh, nice. 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 Should we do a 16 man? Is it faster to do 8 or 16? What do you guys think? You don't need a tank for any of it. 8? Yeah, I'm thinking 8 too. You definitely don't need a tank. Help for... 16 is easier for sure. 8's probably faster. With 16, there's definitely some anonymity. Oh, goo. Yeah, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. Sure. Yeah, no, I'll definitely do that. I'll pop a plug in. That'll be really nice. Something with a dome, but has a base to keep it, you know, from getting lost in my brain space. You guys know, you can imagine it. Really, something really smooth, yeah. Really good. is like ignoring mechanics. That's true. That's true. But you know what else? 8-Man is like ignoring mechanics. Oh, I'm excited to see what the changes are like. We were running here in this stream. We haven't used a tank in a long time. Not really. Now I was tanking EC veteran mode, right? But like, has Switterista visited since I broke her on my birthday? No. She and I were chatting earlier in Discord. That's private. That's private. But she and I have very different schedules. She's kind of winding down usually this time of night. I know she does a lot of work. She works hard on YouTube. YouTube stuff is no joke. When you're collecting the kind of information that she puts together and you're putting it into a video and editing it, that's one thing that I've learned. I never thought it was going to be like super easy, but holy shit, one thing that I figured out very quickly is that it's not a joke. Oh my god. It's so much work. At least it can be. I need to make sure we have some buffs. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, look at this. Fucking nothing, bro. Fucking yeah, bro. And a quench? I need to quench. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, why not? We'll go with the experience powerhouse tier. Really? Is that the best we got? All right. 3% experience. Something better down here, maybe? No. No. All right. Okay. All right. Jesus. Okay, hang on. I'll get that quench. How you doing, Darklight Smooth Wolf? What's going on? I'm gonna pop into Q. Boy, that was a kind of a mistake, huh? I'm gonna leave Q. I'm going to go into the yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So if you go to one of my videos, you'll see like hang on just a second. That's actually one of the most annoying parts. Usually if there's a delay on my posting it, it's usually because of that. Not because it's like a problem, but because Twitch and YouTube do not like to play with each other. It feels intentional. But if we go to like, I don't know what the fuck any of this is. This is all pretty wild. What the fuck is this? Furry first contact? I'm assuming this is making fun of furries. You know, this is what happens when you watch The Furry Force by College Humor about 100 times on stream. That happens. It's not good. Wow, fucking hilarious. Definitely not good for your search algorithm. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go with the. We're gonna go to the your channel. So, calm down, me. Calm down. Flash Grits 40k furry content. I don't even know what that is. Is that what that was? Do you have any idea how much that irritates me when people leave the 5? Oh yeah, no. I definitely cut that shit out. This is the library. I promise you, it's not my library. Lo-fi stuff is good though. Like that stuff. Oh wait, there was one. Here. The Lollipop Guild God. It's the Lollipop Guild God. I don't have any context for this, but yeah. It's the Lollipop Guild, god damn it. That's second one. So when you jump, you guys don't know about the first half of that conversation. Please, thank you. Yeah, so if you click on one of my YouTube videos, I've cut that shit out. I wouldn't want to watch that. Frankly, I can't believe that people click on them in the first place. So if you do, awesome. But I certainly wouldn't want to sit through that shit. That's just insane to me. What I wanted to do was go over here to the low health concentration. There it is. I'm assuming it's making fun of furry stuff, right? Oh, well, thank you. CameraCon, I sculpt them myself. What I actually have, and this is kind of rad, is the attuned Pummeler's lightsaber, which is the one that you get from doing the Coat v Kotet content. And then the Dark Jedi lightsaber. This is the one that I built long ago, back on Tython. So they're kind of my two plot lightsabers. But the aesthetics, of course, are very, very different. Very, very different. But yeah, this week's giveaway should be pretty dope. Iacona gave us 2 platinum. Ooh. Posted a Final Fantasy XIV channel in Gen Chat. Mad because small. It's a comedy that goes over the story. Really, really funny. Ooh. Mad because small. Alright, I'll check it out. Thank you. That's something I want to get back into. I'm not sure that I will today, but I want to get back into that very soon. I liked Final Fantasy XIV a lot, and I'm doing myself a disservice by not playing it every day, because I'm like, what was I doing again? What was I doing? But yeah, this week's giveaway should be dope. That's something I get to put together tonight. What? Oh, the Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up there. I actually do care about the plot, so maybe I won't check it out. Oh! Oh, I got you. It goes over the story. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Look at these. Accumulating over here. All silently and whatnot. I unlocked my, my hyper crates on Chist to Cook this week for some fucking reason. But yeah, look at this. Thanks to Iacona, we're gonna have an Executioner's Maw in this week's giveaway. That's basically nip twisting excellent. Excellent! A 4v4! That's the opposite of nip twisting excellent. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hate these. I hate them so much. Yeah. This guy's name I don't hate though. Chef Boyardee, Hidden Tigress, Lucky Switters. I think we're probably the best named team out there, that's for goddamn sure. Now, they get a healer, that's true. That's true. They do get a healer on their team, it's not fair, correct. But 4v4 suck, so... Ooh, maybe. It's true. It's more like a vice grip. And there's an important difference between pliers and a vice grip. And if you've had to use a vice grip instead of pliers, you know the difference. That's not to say not knowing the difference isn't in any way a hindrance to your function or whatever. Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's important. Excellent. Bring it on. Oh yeah. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. It's a good feeling. Yay. This is my yay face. Yep. Yep. All right. Ooh, yeah. Is that the healer? It's not. Okay, the healer has a target, the other one has a shield. It's like, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, we didn't really, like, specify. Is there a way to block channel recommendations on Twitch? You can... no. I mean, I know you can on YouTube, but I don't know if you can on Twitch. If somebody knows any more about Twitch, they might be able to help you out. it's embarrassing how much I don't know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that tomorrow? Do they start on like a Tuesday schedule like Swoda does? Hey everybody, here's my plan. You ready for this? Let's go get the healer. Let's go get the, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go get him. He's over here healing himself. In the corner, watching us. Fucking voyeur style. Gross. Gross. Bro. No. Come on. Don't be like that. Jump in the pile with the rest of us. Done. Ooh, okay, so Wednesday. Alright. Alright. No. You're back! Caldwell, that's excellent news. You might as well call me front because we're a pair, you and I. If you could stop, that would be nice. That would be so nice. Hey, gonna die. And dead. I feel like we pretty well nailed that one. Pretty good. It's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Pretty good. I mean, we didn't win, okay? We didn't win. And we didn't do well. But we did. I don't know what we didn't not lose. Right? I mean, that's the takeaway. Never mind. I was gonna be a smartass. I was gonna say something like, "Oh, I know. It's true. It's true, Exodus. That's exactly correct." There he is. What's up? Can you match the team with a heal as troll? Yeah, and honestly, it's 4v4s in general just kind of work like this. It's just infuriating to me. A quench! Hang on a second. I got your quench. I got your quench right here. I got your quench. I got it right here for you. Hang on. Alright, so okay, we lost our tank. Our tank is, they're down. Our tank is down. That's okay. Alright, we lost one of our other DPS, okay? That's a fact. That's true. That did happen. That's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There will be others. Well, I mean, you know, it's, you know what it is? You know what it is? I died. That's what happened. That's too bad. Yo, what's going on? And a wave? Oh my god, we've been humiliated, it sounds like. Oh, no! I personally feel humiliated. A bucket of water just... Well, there was the 24-hour stream that I did. I did a 24-hour stream for Earth Day to raise awareness for the Earth and days. And the fact that we're in a crisis that will see the end of our species if we don't correct it. But what are you gonna do? You know, it's like, what are you gonna do about that? But on that stream, you could hourly redeem me dunking my head in an ice chest of water and ice. It was mostly ice. It was ice in the beginning with a little bit of water just to make it fun. And then it mostly became ice slurry, and it was terrible. It actually got worse the longer it went on. And so if you were curious, I also bought an extremely high-powered Nerf gun. This thing does not fuck around. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. No, this thing is no joke. This thing is no fucking joke. It is 8D batteries to run this thing. Let's hang on. So here we go. This is what the motor on this thing sounds like. It fucking hurts. I'm actually not kidding. This thing fucking hurts. And so hourly, what you could... No, for sure. So every hour you could redeem Sarah coming in and emptying a magazine on me at a surprise time within the next hour. You could redeem me dunking my head in the ice chest. You could also redeem me shocking myself on 10 with an electric dog collar. Yeah, they were not great. The one, dude, this thing is new and it hurts. It's so fucking painful. It's crazy. I actually was shocked. She would just kind of kick in the door and just kind of go nuts on me. Like actually, if you see it, we're gonna go, hang on. Go back to the YouTube. Scary place. Hang on. So if we go back over here,
that's pretty upsetting.
and you actually go to the end
Come at it with the
of my trailer. Hang on.
So when you get in there, and this is what it sounds like, and this is
To the end.
He dunked his head in a cooler full of baseball. And he's still worried about getting shot by a Nerf gun.
Is
for
that
some reason.
better? So that right there, that was Sarah.
this is
I
a
had-
safe place for sluts.
Shush. I had just dunked my head in the ice water, and I was like drying my hair off, and Sarah opens the door and she's like, "Hey, Sen," and I'm like, "Yeah," and then she starts shooting me in the fucking face with the Nerf gun. Unreal. Anyway, it was awesome. It was awesome. We had a really good time. Does it hurt worse? I would say that airsoft hurts worse. Airsoft hurts worse. Paintball hurts worse. The thing about this is that it's a Nerf gun. You just don't expect it to hurt like this. We also got the magical new, probably cathartic. Yeah, you're probably right. I got nerfed by Sarah, that's correct. I'm used to it, I'm a Sentinel build. Although I can't say that anymore. 7.x has been very generous. Very generous. What do I think of your idea? You wish you had 20k points to add something that would have been a bucket of water dumped on me for every 30 minutes. That's a terrible fucking idea. What are you talking about? First of all, practically how does that work? Because this room is becoming more and more expensive every fucking day. It's terrible. I hate it. But it's true. And so the idea of water free flowing in here, and also, why would you be so mean to me? Why? Scotty's bait. The most insured room in the house. Honestly, I wish. There's just not enough like what would I go through like State Farm? I don't know how to insure this stuff. There are elements of it that are insured, like the graphics card, the 3090. Yeah, you can bet I got the, god damn it. 4v4s again? I'll take a big. That's one of the things that Sarah's buying right now. Is Bing. My shipment was delayed. Lukoy isn't getting its shipment today. There it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, D-Back. Wargasms. Yeah, definitely the last PvP I'm gonna play for a bit. Yeah. He's not rolling with a stim, which is interesting. What's going on? It's doing so good. Currently checking out the Moof. We are about to enter Well, that's not me. That's the Moofy over here. You know what's funny about Moofy? Is that Moofy isn't even terrible. They just have a very bad attitude. They have a very, very bad attitude. They're nothing to write home about, but they're also not terrible. They're notorious for quitting. They've been doing it for the last 10 years I've been playing with them. And it has been 10 years now I've been playing with Moofy. Moofy? That's a Moofy. That lady sentinel right there. And you're bound to see them have something to say in the chat. I don't know what, but they're gonna say something. I don't think they're capable of saying nothing. But hey, look, I'm being negative toward another player, and that's actually not what I want. I don't want to do that, and I don't encourage that, for the record. Perhaps. My question, a little bit Trap Legacy, and that's what I don't want. I don't want that. I wonder. Anything new going on these days? For me? Well, my vacation just ended. Just had a birthday. I should be. Well, and honestly, their PvP behavior is, I don't want to get into it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I'm just like, guys, look at it, it's so good. Yep, there they go. You know, I wonder if it was professional courtesy that he didn't say anything. It's not like he doesn't know me. He knows that I'm not terrible. I mean that seriously. I wonder if it was professional courtesy. Seriously. I wonder. Because he knows who I am. He knows my name. He knows I'm not bad. I outdamage him all the time. I wonder. Do you think? That would be kind of neat, right? Right? If I had to pick one year to go back to? Oh, boy. I don't think I would go back. Oh my god, that damage, though. Oh, really? No shit. How do I feel about the Ruffian spec? I personally like the Ruffian spec, but I am terrible at it. Terrible at it. 2002, huh? 1995. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, here's my question. Can I interfere with the flow of time? Can I interfere with the flow of time? Does it have to be my lifetime? I can't interfere with the flow of time. I can just go back and relive it. Okay, well. I don't think I would do anything. Nope. Everything is exactly the way it was supposed to be. And if I remember something positively, it's definitely coated with that golden bronzer we call nostalgia. And it's fine where it is. There's no way that I could better experience something than the time I experienced it the first time. If I enjoyed it, like let's say I went back and replayed SWTOR for the first time, I would have so much, it wouldn't have that same experience. It would definitely, Sure. Oh yeah, I mean if that's what I was asking, if I could influence the flow of time. If I could make adjustments to my investment portfolio. Oh, I have a couple dates in mind. I got a couple dates in mind. But, assuming that I can't go back and like stop 9/11, for example, then Also, are we stuck back in time? Do we have to live in the time that we started? That we went back to? Is that our penance? Are we back at that moment and then we have to keep reliving it? You would like to have a TARDIS to fix some decisions? Sure. I had to read that about 3 times, Riel. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was like, I got you. I've never seen Doctor Who, but I know what a TARDIS is. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Until the end of the year. Boy, that's rough. Boy, that's rough. But I can't affect anything. I can't stop 9/11. Boy. Very, very different, Ayakona. Very, 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 very different. But, you know, we don't live in that world, right? I have a lot of friends who were prime military age who would probably have benefited. You think so, D-Beck? Luckily, time travel isn't something we are burdened with knowing or figuring out, so it can kind of just be however we want to play with it, right? See, I think so too, but I figure if we're imagining a scenario where we can go back in time, we have Q magic, right? And what's the Q promise to Picard when we have him go back in time where he prevents his own death? He promises that nothing else will change, no one else will be affected, and it's just basically, don't worry about it. Jesus, that's pretty dark. But you know what though? We don't have to worry about it, right? I think I just heard Sarah come home. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Startled me. I'm gonna go greet Sarah. I'll be right back, and I would like to do an operation. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Ready, check? Yeah, right. I'm gonna go greet Sarah. I'll be right back, and I'm thinking operation after this, huh? You guys down? Yeah? R4? Probably not R4. R4 this weekend, though. R4 this weekend. Be right back.
I'm on the rail, I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, I hit me to chill. I give it a thrill, I put it on film. Niggas facade get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I got a show and she dipping them nails. I'm flipping my L's, I know they can tell. I did it too major, they hit me for favors. Been him since the cable was cut in the cradle. What's up, only right that I do it. Colossal until I'm a apostle, they want me to fail. Look, we prevail. Tell them to point out who said that they run it. Bitch, I'm on your tail. Know that they talking, they telling them tales. Just know how to tell, that shit for the sale. Hey, they talk like they got it, but they need to stop it. I'm leading with logic, my heartbeat is frosted. I seen it, got optics, I need it from Shawty. She mean with the top and it's obvious. They need him a target, I'm dodging they darts, make 'em reach for the stars. I'm dumping, I'm forcing the pun off the runs. I'm moving with caution, I'm saucing my nigga is nothing. From nothing to
Fight
something
for
they'll never
freedom.
be.
Stand for
Tycoon and I'm Dre with the
justice.
thizzle face.
Join the
I'm nothing
Republic
my
Army.
section has ever seen.
Recruiters
Where the
are
ice on
standing
my touch, I
by.
don't need a screen. I'm Curry, I spit shit from 30 deep. Do the pin in the pad like a surgery. She been curving you just to flirt with me. Toolie tucked off, but the jewels out. I just sent her home with a full mouth. I'm a rare breed when the moon out. I'ma stop playing by the rules now. I been ran plays, need a new route. Queen said she needs space in a new house. Mom told me that she pray for the kid every day. No wonder I'm getting paid for the tunes now. They bang on the ass, bitch, I'm on the rail. I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, I hit me to chill.
All right. Now, everybody, what actually, we could do, well, yeah, pub side. She's only on pub side at the moment. We'll work on it, though. We'll get her up on both sides. So, what I was doing, I just told her, what I told her is that I've definitely been hyping her up, you know, hyping up. Hey, how you doing? SM Playboy, what's up, man? How you be? Oh no! I just lost Blade Rush. SM Playboy, there it is. Thank you. Thank you so much, Riel. Yeah! There he is. How you doing, man? What's going on? Give me that rush, dog. Give me that rush. Give me that rush. God dang a bit. Bruv, how you been? It's been so long. We haven't cuddled in moments. Bro, I need to find... There it is, thank you. It's Blade Storm. Oh, pardon me. Blade Rush is the other one. Ooh. So, I need... tag fragments. Kind of the bottom line. I need a shitload. Been logging into Swatter? Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's really, really nice because with the new vendor, you can just go buy 330 gear. It's pretty sweet. You just go purchase it. It's not cheap, but it's awesome. It's actually not an armor set. It's, well, if you type in exclamation point outfit, you'll see what it is. I've actually been asked enough, I made it a command. Exclamation point outfit, you'll see it all right there. How high can you get your gear when all you do is conquest? 330. If you pay for a story, would it be tonight? No. No, it'd probably be tomorrow night. You wanted a spending spree after today? Earlier today? Yeah.
Welcome to the clan,
Hey, no problem.
warrior.
No problem. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, spicy cucumber. That's beautiful. You got a chunk of your all 330? Oh! Oh! Well, the nice thing is this. You, like right now, I'm rocking full 330, except for these, which are 332. It's pretty sweet. Although I had to buy a whole new implant, which sucks ass. Hang on just a moment, I just heard something terrible.
For my real rap niggas, man. Tired of that bullshit, man. Retire that. They don't really wanna hear the truth no more. Think they scared how I make them feel.
I mean, okay, so what I was gonna say is it's not funny.
Me, I ain't worried that don't make
It's not funny. You guys.
They don't really wanna hear the real.
It's terrible news.
Scared how I make 'em act. And you can say anything you want about
You see, Cricket got really excited when Sarah came home and drank a bunch of water.
coming live from the gutter like a cold puddle. When niggas
And the excitement
roll, shuttle, mother
combined with all the water
Dutch burner, moving slow, I'm feeling like the minute.
meant that he threw up, and that's kind of normal dog behavior. Dogs do that.
Nothing that was in the plan, see it from my third eye vision, so I understand.
But apparently he vomited into an air bed. And so Sarah's right now. Terrible. Terrible. It's terrible is what it is. Thoughts and prayers for Sarah. F in the chat for Sarah. Please. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. There it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. F. Yep. May her reign last forever. Produced a dead ocean. For sure. The dog's innards or something. I don't know. But hey, I would like to start putting together a group. Sarah's gonna heal when she's done. Ooh, look at that. Holy shit. And yeah. Pretty much. That's you nailed it exactly. Yeah. And a DPS. Oh my god. And convert to an ops group. Okay, well I will as soon as we're all out of our areas, you know, our areas. Yeah. Pub side, yes, pub side at the moment, yeah. Because Sarah is only able to play with a pub character at the moment. Unfortunately, it means pub side. How's things? Dude, Daniel Hodge, hello and welcome back to the stream. Oh my god. If you guys don't know, Daniel Hodge is the lovely, lovely man who put together such voice recordings as this.
Nice, huge Ackman.
And that's his voice there. And things have been very good for me, with exception to some terrible news that I know you're well aware of. How are you doing? It's not like losing a loved one, I'm sure, but as somebody who was passionate about the project, I know that it couldn't have been easy. Yeah. I mean, I know it's not all about it, but I mean, in this kind of a scenario, I'm sure that they paid you for your time at least. So it wasn't all a complete loss. I mean, as I understand it, these sort of things just kind of happen. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, I'm hoping. Considering the project is scrapped, I didn't know if it was something that was still going to happen, or... I mean, I know it's getting into the details. Probably best not to talk about it. But, I worry about it. Only the remakes got scrapped. Oh, so everything else is still on track. Oh! Well, that's excellent! Well, that's excellent news. I'm still very excited then. So if you guys don't know, Daniel Hodge here is a voice actor, and a tremendous one. Do you really? How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Is there any way you can post that into the Discord? God damn. You did? And I missed it? Bro. Was it today? Oh my god. Orbitin. Oh. Oh. Oh! You guys have to... Okay, so please. You guys gotta check this out. I don't know how I missed this. You guys have to check this out. This is one of the coolest projects, as somebody who loves Coder, that you're gonna find out there. And Mr. Hodge here was a part of it. That is so sick. Well, thank you for at least keeping me, you know, keeping me up to date. Jesus. How are you doing, man? What's going on? I guess we'll have Sarah as a healer. I don't think we need 2 healers, do we? For this? I don't think we do, right? Have a good one, Yurdos. Take 4 to be safe. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh, yeah. Invite Casti. Alright. Is that a DPS? I'm guessing so. Sugar Snap is logged. Some work and doctor visits. Well, I hope everything's alright. I know that it's been an especially... nothing serious, it seems. That's good. DPS, healer, tank. Oh, well, alright. I think at the moment, it might be nice to have 2. Oh, boy, those are no fun. I know several people who have had stones and had to have them removed, and it is just a bitch. Fortunately, of all the things I've had to deal with, I haven't had to deal with that. I know with COVID and things like that, I've thought about voice actors and how it must affect them. I know that it's got to be rough. A serious concern. Gallbladder stones. I think so. Sorry, Troy, I got distracted there. Yes, heals would be great, I think. I think that'd be the best move, heals. Yeah. Gallbladder removal because of stones. Jesus. That's good. I haven't either. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully you remain COVID free or at least unimpacted by it. Just the flu last year. Well, I mean, it's not like the regular problems went away. Not really. Although we did lose. This is kind of cool. Due to everyone's precautions for COVID, we completely eradicated several strains of the flu. How about that? It turns out if we all just wear masks, wash our hands, don't go outside, and don't talk to anyone or touch anything, and wash our groceries, we can completely eradicate some viruses. What? What? Huh? Almost seems worth it. Not to be able to now is laparoscopic. Yeah, who knew? You got a belly button. Oh my god, dude. That's violent and crazy. I know they can do most of it with laparoscopy. Yes, we definitely do. We need one more DPS. Yo, Zay, how you doing, man? Pretty much a 0 in Australia. Nice. That's pretty sweet. The flu sucks. The flu kills. What's really crazy, Denali, is that it seems to be the case. They're like, oh shit, you were serious about that? You were serious about that? For real? I thought it was like propaganda. Coder night is when? Well, I don't know if you saw, we have Daniel Hodge in here right now. I mean, so, you know, soon, obviously. Reinvigorated by the trailer for the new episode coming out. You had 2 hernias. Oh my god. Dude, and you Kona had the decade? Oh man. Yes. Huh. My, chat command is not working. No. God. New episode for what then oh, yeah, we just found out just a moment ago that this here, the episode 1, The Spire, is is coming out soon. It's a coder project, and I can't really show much. I don't want to get DMCA'd, but if you look up just a bit into the chat there, you'll see the link to the trailer. Pretty sweet. Being careful about promising things. Oh, well, yes, I completely understand. Promising anything right now, especially, seems kind of rough. Oh, now this seems nice, huh? What do you guys think about this? 0 NAN%. Seems pretty good. I can't go into the ops chat. Don't know what's going on there. I was like, dude, did I forget how to do ops chat? What the hell? No, apparently not. It's a game restart? Lovely. Well, I think everybody here is in the chat, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Nice. Nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I'll avoid that. Thank you. Sarah, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
What streaming service is it going to be on? You're okay? you had work, then you had grocery shopping, then you had cricket vomit. Ugh.
Yeah. I fed him the emergency wet food because
You want him to eat some fucking food?
I want him to eat some food, but also he threw up the milk and kibble mixture, and I don't know if that's because it's just so disgusting he can't take it anymore, or like what the problem is.
He has this super nutritional food we bought him, and he hates it. So we've been putting a tiny bit of milk, just a splash, on his food to get him to eat it. He won't have it. You're getting some attention here in the chat.
Meow meow.
Sarah does sound, I think she's tired of the day. Even if she's not actually tired, she's tired of the day. It's been a fun one, huh?
Yeah, there was a lady at the grocery store who I made the mistake of being behind. Like, I've done this before, but she like didn't realize how much she had in her cart, so she had to take some stuff off, which was fine. Except then she had some money left over, so she wanted to put stuff back on, but the cashier had already taken her stuff and given it to someone else. So then they had to get it and put it back on, except then it was still too much stuff, so then she had to take off stuff again, and it was just like this whole stupid, idiotic back and forth forever.
Ugh.
And I wanted to drown her in her whey protein.
Fair enough.
And the cashier was like so fucking done. And then I had like more items than you could use for self-checkout, but less than literally everyone else in line. And so like all my stuff got scanned, but then the stupid card reader was like, I can't read your chip. And she's like, I can't read your chip because I was also bagging my groceries. And I was like, ugh. So I took it out and put it back in, and it was like, I can't read the chip! And I was like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this card! And she just like shrugged, because what are you gonna do? And then I put it back in and it worked. And I was like, fuck this. Now I look like a stupid idiot.
Ugh. 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 Ugh.
I feel like this happens to that lady in front of me a lot because she had zero shame. She's like, yeah, I'm just like wasting everyone's time, but it's cool. I'm like, I hate you so much.
Speaking of wasting time, how's everyone doing? Are we good? Are we good?
Oregon doesn't have any sales tax, so like the posted price is the posted price.
Oh my
Kona,
god.
you died. You're dead now.
Alright, so hang on. What's up? How we doing? Right now, I'm about to Alt F4 Swoter. Rip. Bye. Love you. Bye. Hang on. It's gotta fucking.
I wish it was a Taco Bell night. I already ate my little doughy pasta things. And if I eat it tomorrow, just like Cricket, except I have the good grace to throw up in a toilet.
Seems kind of like the air vent though. Better move long term. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be so mad if that air vent starts to smell. I'm hoping it didn't fall in the air vent, and it just like fell onto the air vent.
We'll have to unscrew it and get in there. I don't want to take any chances with that. Because the camera is reversed. This is my right side. This is my left side. I have it that way so it's easier for me, but that does mean that for the luxury, whoosh, your perspective is reversed. So, back to the game. We're finally here. Yo, what's up? Swoter's loading. Careful now. Don't exert yourself. Thank you, babe. Yeah. I'm ready. We need to go beyond. All right, I see a lot of, there's some death. There's some death.
Okay. My channel didn't finish before they died.
Gotcha. We do have 2 healers, so it's not all on you, don't worry.
It was actually kind of funny because I was healing Thedo, and then he died, and then my channel was like, eh. And so I was like, okay, I'll heal this guy. And then he died, and my channel was like, eh.
Wow, I really feel like I'm contributing here. This is nice. 0 tank run? Yeah, there's no need to run tanks. I can do it in a flash, it's no issue. But it's something that just slows things down. There's no need. Yo! Geno Fever, how you doing? Run! Run! Flee! Right now, we're about to take on the raid. Ready check! Waiting on just one. As soon as we have this one here, we are ready to go.
Not ready.
Thank you for reminding me. I should probably be using, oh no, I'm using the right one. Yeah, I've got on the cauterized coronary. EC and Eevee are both bugged, yeah, from what I've heard. I mean,
good. I was testing something. Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready? Looks like Theodu and Orvithan are not quite ready.
It's okay.
We'll hit it again. Just a moment. Yeah, this is just, I'm working on combat, but it's not ready yet. And so, for me, I'm using the, Oh, really? EC can be? Well, fuck, do you guys want to do that next? What do you guys think? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? I'm down.
Does it have a bug? Because I don't want to deal with its bug if it has it.
Alright, well, let's do this first. Making scrapple, egg, and cheese sandwiches for breakfast. Do they have scrapple where you're at? I've never heard of scrapple. I don't know what that is.
Scrapple is from the south. Or actually, no, it's like a Michigan thing?
Huh. What is it? Is it Snapple with scrambled eggs?
No.
That's good,
okay, it
'cause
is
that
a
would be
southern
terrible.
thing. I couldn't remember. There's something that's like in the northeastern states that people eat, and I can't remember what it is.
I'll take the meal. What is it?
I don't know exactly what's in it. I just know that I hate its texture.
Where is the
Yeah,
jealous man?
it's from Pennsylvania. That's what. Okay, I was close.
There he is. What's up, baby? Come on, come on, come on. Let's fuck. Jealous? Jealous of these nuts. Let's go.
Get away from me, you tiny piece of shit.
That does sound god-awful. I truly don't know. All the pig chalked up. Yeah, we're just doing a no-tank pull to get some gear for my darling wife who just got to level 80. So what'd you get there? What kind of gear?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Got an Emperor's Casino chip.
Delightful.
320 stuff.
320.
Yep.
What's the secret here for, is it going to be basically at the end she can get 322 or 324?
I don't know. Apparently this shotgun is slightly better.
Is that what the deal is? 322 if she's lucky, and then at the end 322 for sure, like upon completing the actual mission. I think that's probably what it is, right? Like when you complete, you can get lucky with 322, and then at the end you get the 322, 324 in the box. I think that's what it is. Orbithan may have to correct me. I'm okay with that. No issue with being right. So yeah, the crate does give a guaranteed upgrade. Hey Slight, what's up? Do you have any free time this weekend? Like free time for like an R4 clear? I'm gonna try and get some people. This weekend on Saturday, you do not raid. Is that like a firm, like, you will not do it, and so the time is all locked in, or you have that time available because you do not have raids planned? You just don't have a raid team that day. Oh, okay, so you can raid. Okay, sweet. Would you want to? I'm gonna try and get the band together if you're not opposed to it. I'd like to do an R4 clear. You know. Ooh. Very nice. I was thinking Iacona, Ronan, Andrew, you, me, Orbithan. We'll see who else. I think we'll be successful. If we can get that lineup, I think we should be okay. Yeah, I think so too. I know that's boastful, but I think so too, actually. Yeah, I think we should be okay. In R4 8%er. I think with that lineup, we should be okay. We should be okay. I think Dark is busy, but I want to invite him too and see what happens. I'm gonna reach out to Dark and see if I can get him. I think he has a raid night that night though. I just want to see. I just want to see. I know Sarah has. I never have. Exodus is asking if you've fried dough before.
Yeah, like donuts?
I'm assuming. I never have.
Yeah, not at home, but yeah, I've done it before.
Very nice, D-Back. Very nice. R4 is pretty easy.
Why?
Just first boss in the hallway part.
That?
First boss definitely seems like the hard part. What kind of fried dough? There are lots of kinds. True that.
Cream
True
puffs?
that.
You mean like patachoux? Like the little guys filled with pastry cream?
Back here, y'all.
That guy hit me from around the corner. What an asshole.
Magic. Okay. Sounds like that's exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah, traditionally you don't fry those unless it's going like a donut, but you bake them in the oven and then you dry them out in the oven so they are in there for like a couple hours.
Sounds like it was a trick question. Sarah's like, oh, do you mean like this? And then lured someone into being like, oh, that's exactly what I mean. And she's like, you don't want to do that, you dumb bitch.
Their French name is profiterole.
It's true.
Nasty likes patachoux. That's why my last name is Shoe. I'm Sugar Snap Shoe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you look at, that's her legacy. It's Shoe.
My Sage used to be named Profiterole, and then our servers merged, and I wasn't allowed to have that name anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Navajo fried bread is good. So is funnel cake. I've never had either of those.
I have not had Navajo fry bread, but I have had funnel cake. I've heard Navajo fry bread is really good.
Sarah is a trained baker. She went to school for it and everything.
They fancy themselves important and their lives meaningful.
Abandon your free will and avoid the agony of having it broken.
Those who will not serve will die. We are the chosen.
Navajo fried bread for school. Project made a whole class. You were everyone's best friend that year. Yeah, no kidding, man. That's how it's done. Yeah,
My boss used to make donuts for no reason, and then she'd go up and use the fryer when no one was looking. And we wouldn't have to share with the upstairs people.
The upstairs people, because they always
Yeah.
keep the bakers in the crypt. That's
yeah,
true.
we're always in the dungeon.
How about no-bake cookies? Now that you're speaking my language. I'm actually
that is
planning on.
Clint's specialty. I don't usually make those because he makes ones that are so good that I don't wanna.
I'm gonna make some tonight. We actually, that was one of the things I had her make. I had her go get some more oats because I was planning on making some. Oh wait, am I the wrong guy? Fucking A. Oh yeah, they're so good. Drop donuts. I've never heard of those. No. What? Drop donuts.
Oh, I don't need to be standing in that shit.
You will welcome death before the
You
end.
will welcome death before the end.
Are they just like donuts that you scoop?
I mean, I kind of figured that's what's associated with drop, right? Normally that means scooped.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't know if that's like not like a thing, but like if it's like a special type of thing that I just don't know about.
Sure. I know. It's
Why is
tough.
this
Make
on
sure you put it in the
cooldown?
food one. Have I ever made him or made cannoli? Have you ever made?
I have not had the chance to make cannolis, no, but I have eaten cannolis and they are delicious.
I've never eaten cannoli. This is gonna shock
You're
some of
good.
you guys. I actually didn't really eat pastries of any kind until I met Sarah. I didn't do it. I've had like a collective 4 donuts in my life, and 3 of them have been while I've known Sarah. I had eaten pumpkin pie and apple pie a collective 2 times in my life before I met Sarah.
I'll make your cannolis. Or your drop donuts. I will also make those too. I like making new stuff.
There are multiple types of apple pie. I have no idea. But this is, I mean, this was, you know, this was all about luring a mate apparently, because I was cut when I met Sarah because of this. You know what I mean? So it's, there were trade-offs. There were trade-offs. I've told that story on stream before. That's the trade-off. Crumb, Dutch. Wait. Crumb, Dutch apple, and lace. Those sound like the most adorable trio of characters in a children's novel that, like, you would ever read. 3 friends, Crumb, Dutch apple, and lace. Don't they? I know.
Is
I
the
know.
Dutch apple one the one with like a pie crust on top?
You won a prize for the GG? On Bozo SS? Oh, so rude. You win a prize on my thing? I don't know what that is. But I'll tell you what, all you have to do is not collect it, and we'll recycle it back in. No sweat. Lace is the smart, sassy girl. Crumb is a little slow but strong. And Dutch Apple is the hero dude. I think you nailed it. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You're good.
Oh my god, why?
What's up?
The fucking music came back and it's lit like 100 goddamn %.
I feel like there's got to be some kind of a hotkey that is overlapped. I'm experiencing a similar problem with my guard. My guard button is keyed to something, and I don't know what. I did not assign it. But after 7.0, it has been fickle, shall we say. Makes it very, very annoying.
And the update like reset my master volume and stuff back to 100% because I had it at like 50.
Okay.
And so it's like blowing my eardrums out too.
Now, cobblers I've had. My mother was a traditional, like, literally her maiden name is Crockett. Yes, that Crockett. And she was a mountain woman. She grew up with dirt floors. And, we had cherry trees on the property. And so I grew up, and they were pie cherries. And if you've ever eaten a pie cherry, you don't eat pie cherries. You figure that out up pretty quickly. So I don't know who's with who exactly. Frames are set, so I don't know who grabbed this one. We should have Iokona, myself. Yeah, so these are going to be horizontal pairs. Used to make them camping. Ooh, nice. With
so
tubs.
I'm a yellow?
You are a whatever the last one in line is. Yep.
Not yellow.
They're sour.
I see 2 yellows.
You should
Orange?
be. You're with Casti, and Casti is yellow. So. Best you can find. Master volume on, master volume on. Yeah.
Should I just be orange then?
Or yellow.
Or are there's like 3 blues?
Be yellow, be yellow.
Okay, I'll be yellow.
There are 3 blues though. So that means that Abram needs to bounce back. And then you want to come back purple. Best you can do is that. I have a feeling she just has some kind of a hotkey that found its way to the wrong place. For me, I have a feeling it's something to do with the guard, similar thing. And for me, it's all very, very silly because the keys aren't representative of normal shit. Basically, left side channel, right side middle, and what we want to do is, well, yeah, whatever. Left side channel, right side, stand in the middle. That's the key. If you're not on button or standing duty, then you need to be on the cores that pop up. So there's my button. Go to it, team. Go fuck up those cores. You're gonna be purple all night. In a purple mood. Good. Do it. Do it, bro. Ooh. Sick. Thank you, Rio. Is that in the general? Why don't we post, and we've never talked about it, so it's not a big deal, but like, why don't we post, excuse me, you turd. Why don't we do this, why don't we post recipes in the, food flop? That way I can find them when I'm trying to find them.
We need to kill this other guy? This other core?
Yeah, we need to kill the core for sure.
Okay, it's done.
Because I know for sure I won't be able to find it. I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is it? This channel says food. I'm sure that I'll find it here. Alright, so now we need somebody standing in the middle, somebody channeling.
There is a waffle place called
Waffle?
Smackin' Waffles.
Waffles?
And it's a waffle cart. And they sell delicious waffly items.
It's probably something with that. Pups, it's probably something with that. I would bet.
Yeah, I just went ahead and set all of the music to 0. Because, I don't know, I like turning it on sometimes. and hearing like the cutscenes and stuff.
Purple time. Channel purple. Someone stand in the middle. Someone get on that button. Noise. There it is. The music comes on for up. I think our buddy got attacked. It's true. Look, over there. Alright. I feel like I helped. I was there. I was present. I was there while the attack was stopped. We can say it was all me. I did it all. Remove from general. Oh, well, thank you. There was no need. There was no need. But I just know for sure I would fuck it up. And so, you know what else, though? So this is something crazy. Sarah has told me, and I don't know if she's just being nice or not, but the chocolate chip cookie dough recipe that I make is apparently delightful to eat the dough of, but not as good to eat the cookies of.
Fuck.
You're good. What do you think? Is that actually accurate, Sarah?
Yeah, you make a better cookie dough to eat, but the cookie recipe that I usually use is better to bake.
Do you guys think she's just being nice? Kind of sounds like that's not a thing, right?
I'm not being just nice. Some cookie doughs are disgusting before you bake them.
Gingerbread? I would eat it. I would eat it. I would still eat it.
Gingerbread is not good. Sugar cookies aren't very good before you bake them. Their dough is kind of lame.
Tell that to the 20% of my body mass that originated from sugar cookie dough. What are you playing, Cuppy? What's going on? Fair enough. I do? Oh my god.
Is it Company of Heroes?
It's probably not. I don't think Crazy Cuppy plays Company of Heroes. Is it Forza? My Little Pony? Oh dude, what if it is that? Oh, peanut butter cookies. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Don't you see the hurt? I'm hurting. Is it Cyberpunk? Because I've had a weird kick lately where I've been playing Cyberpunk. You know what the problem with Cyberpunk is? A lot. There's a lot of problems. But one of the problems is that like once you've beaten the game, you've really beaten the game. I know that that's like duh, but you can replay it doing a different build if you want to. Oh, that would be a good one. Mississippi Mud Pie. That sounds like the kind of sex act that you would like joke about with your friend. Oh, you are? Well, obviously. Great choice. Hello? Well, SWTOR's an amazing game. You've made a fantastic choice. I hope work is treating you well. Anyway, Mississippi Mud Pie sounds like if you were playing like King's Cup or something like that, if you guys are familiar with King's Cup, the drinking game. That seems like it would be like name a sex act until nobody can name a sex act anymore. It seems like that would be the kind of sex act that you would name but like never really know what it was. You'd be like, oh yeah, I gave him the Mississippi Mud Pie.
It's a type of chocolate pie.
Oh, okay. Feels different now. We've had a major update. Probably part of it. It's alright. Yukon is just up here completely destroying an entire space pussy on his own. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's alright. We're all just back there doing our best. Oh. That sounds like diabetes.
Yeah, they usually have them at like restaurants because they're super easy to make, and also like shitty food truck companies like ship them in frozen.
Dex, did you know that there are people who did not know that Super Troopers was satire? true. That's a hashtag true fact.
Sara Lee pound cake is super good though.
It's very diabetes.
Yes. I make a shitty version of that for family events, which is just chocolate whipped cream with a graham cracker crust and then like more whipped cream on top that's not chocolate.
Sarah, what were those devious little bastards that you made for your aunt's barbecue thing?
The cupcakes?
Mm-hmm.
They were
No shit.
cupcakes?
Oh.
Casty needs a minute.
Is that what we're gonna go with? Are we gonna go with just cupcakes? Is that what they were?
They had vanilla buttercream, and I don't even remember what the cupcake was. Was it chocolate?
So first of all, it wasn't vanilla buttercream. It was the brown sugar bourbon buttercream.
Yeah, but brown sugar bourbon is a cheat.
You also put you put a maple, some kind of a distilled maple with the brown sugar bourbon into the frosting. That was the buttercream that you made. And you also put the brown sugar bourbon into the chocolate cupcakes.
Oh, they were chocolate cupcakes.
They were chocolate cupcakes. They were chocolate brown sugar bourbon cupcakes with brown sugar bourbon and 100% maple syrup, buttercream icing.
Oh, is that what they were?
Yeah. I remember because my brain melted when I ate one.
They were good.
They were really good. Then you put vanilla sprinkles on them? I didn't know they made vanilla sprinkles.
Yeah. They're little round ball guys.
Dude.
They were good.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like syrup, I get it. No, I get it. I got you. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Is that like, I'm not even like a big sweets guy, but that shit, my mouth is watering so much I'm having trouble. Rough. I think I ate about 8. I'm not kidding. And they were consecutive. It wasn't like, in total I ate 8. No, I think I stood there in front of the fucking snack table and consumed 8 of them. I got family that's like, so what do you do? And I'm like, I eat cupcakes. That's what I do. Do you brown sugar maple baked beans?
I mean, you could.
I mean, I suppose you could. I never have. I
don't make baked beans.
Yeah, I'm not a baked beans kind of fella.
But if I were to make baked beans, I would 100% put brown sugar bourbon in them.
She made 72.
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
I know, sweet Pengu, I know. Bro. How many cookies can I eat in 5 minutes? A lot. The answer is more than you think.
Excuse me, Katniss. That was fucking rude as hell.
The answer is more than you think. It depends on the cookie. It depends on how moist they are. If it was some of those bastards that that Sarah sent to Dex, the answer is way more than you think. 5 minutes? I'm not saying I won't be sick afterward. But I'm just saying maybe you didn't eat any of those cookies. They were, if I'm not mistaken, they were double chocolate M&M?
Yes. Mini M&M.
Mini M&M.
That's it. That's important.
It is.
The mini M&Ms make more M&M, M&M-ness, or whatever.
No, I think that tracks. I think that tracks. I know.
Loot me, Keffy.
4 hikes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I had about 1/10 of a cookie. I didn't get to eat them.
Fuck yeah,
Literally,
lace cookies.
she kept them from me. Is my Sroter ownage due to hotkeys or dexterity and rotation ownage? I don't even know what you mean. Right now, my skill is not being displayed because I don't have a rotation. My stats are also bad. And so while I'm not bad at the game, we're gonna go all left tentacle. All left. While I'm not bad, I'm it's not showing. Hey Tyrant, what's going on, man? I figure we'll just kind of wear the other tentacle, just kind of like see what happens. I'm super curious, I don't know. But definitely for me, it's practice. Just the fact that I've played this almost every single day of my life for approaching 10 years. So if I have any ownage, that's what it is. Stop by to say hi? Well, we miss you too, man. I hope all is well. Be back in a bit. All right, man. See you. Yeah, I get it. Gonna go cook. Serious question for you both. Chocolate chip cookies with or without nuts? Without for me. Just because I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't have a good reason. It really depends. It depends. Do not belong in any baked goods. You use walnuts in yours? The recipe that I use calls for them. It's me mom's recipe. She used to make them with walnuts. But I don't know. Ideally pecans or walnuts in a pinch. Or almonds in a pinch. Are you guys ready to hear something awesome? Worldly though I am, I've never eaten a pecan. I have no idea. I have no idea what a pecan tastes like. I'm assuming they're really good. Is somebody doing, Icona, are you gonna be doing the taunting? It's never come up. Icona's gonna do the taunting? Okay. I think that's what's going down here. No, I never had any of those. Like I said, I know it's weird, but I know I've never had that either. I saw it being made every single year, and it looked like vomit. Oh god. My mom made it like, she puts like Crisco in her pies still. She would put like 2 bottles of corn syrup in the pecan pie, and it's like, until it was like a jelly.
That's what goes in the pecan pie, though.
That's what it seemed like to me, and I was like, I don't need that. That seems like it's just gonna be hips. Pure lard, yep. Yeah. Loves mincemeat pie, no kidding.
Do not like pecan pie. I make it for 2 of my friends because they like it, but I don't think it's very good.
I mean, I don't know. I think also she had little bottles. I think that was a lot of it. Our store didn't have large bottles. They were like this. I don't know. I think that was a lot of it. Just buy some pancakes and have a few? Oh, I mean pecan pancakes?
No, buy some pecans and eat them.
Oh, I Liz Dexy it all over that. Never mind, my bad.
I put orange zest in mine. That's pretty good.
While I love whiskey. I'm not a bourbon fan. I like scotch too. I know. I'm breaking a lot of hearts tonight. I know. I'm okay with it. Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would rather go without. Cleaning fluid? Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. Make sure it's fresh. About 1,000 times better. I have a feeling that with access to both my mother and Sarah, there's very little likelihood that I would eat anything but. No kidding.
Oh, do you know what else goes good in lemonade? The wild turkey honey. Wild turkey honey and lemonade.
I'm kind of spoiled. I don't drink too much, and so I can kind of put a nickel in my whiskey allowance every week or so. And so, honestly, I like Scotch whiskeys. That's my absolute favorite of Scotch whiskeys. I think that the best that I've had is obviously a Macallan 21. That's the best I've had. I mean, come on, like, it's just good. Lagavulin, I think, is probably is my new favorite. But I would say that
Okay.
I would say it's really hard to say. I would say Jameson is probably an easy go-to, though. Jameson is an easy go-to. Costs, I think it's a little bit more than Jack. And actually, I take it back. It's more than Jack. But you can get like they have like their fancy version of Jameson. It's just a little smoother. It's nice. It's nice. There's a brewery on YouTube, the Whiskey Tribe. They're funny. Very nice. Thank you. Again, I can't drink too much, and so for me, I can save up for a bottle of whiskey over the course of a couple years. It's not a big deal. The Shielded Data Core. I think I have 1 billion of these. I definitely have 4 of 4. Oh, okay. Your high end is the same as my vest? Yeah. Canadian Mist. Sure. Sure. I tell this one. A cousin of mine knew at the time I was branching out into different drinks. They knew I was branching out. And so they went to the trouble of having me over, and they got me a shooter of this, and I don't even know what it was. It was some kind of gold label, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, here, tequila. And I was like, oh, thanks, and knocked it back. And he was like, and I was like, what's up? And he's like, that's from a $750 bottle of tequila. And I was like, well, it went down real smooth. It was very, very smooth. It was very smooth. No burn. It was very good. It was very nice. And it was a double. He brought me a double, and it was for sipping on. I wasn't accustomed to sipping off a shooter. I was like, oh, it's fine. Woo. He's like, I can get you another one, and I was like, nope, I feel like I've had my share. Thank you, though. Very nice, very nice. I should become a VTuber? Oh my god. Is it because I'm just too hard to look at? Is that what it is? I get it. Being in a relationship can be hard. Yeah. I get it. That's true. I am. And that's a fact. I think that's true. I think that's true. Thank you very much, Rial. Alright, so what I would like to do is EC. If y'all are good with that, I want to do an EC. E. Yo, nice. Got a toy in his build. Oi. Thanks. Did you get an upgrade, Sarah? That's what I'm saying,
I did.
man. Excellent. Very good. So that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I was the bad guy. Handed it to me, walked away. I'm like, oh. I don't know. I felt like that wasn't on me so much. Did I see that you bounced out, Sarah?
Yeah, it's getting close to bedtime.
Oh, damn. It's 10:30 already. Damn. No, I agree. Easy story. Well, you know, I'm going to save the weekly for tomorrow. The reason, at least for me anyway, if you guys want to do EC, I'm down. But I want to do EC with Sarah because I want her to have the upgrade. That's a key element here. I gotta get her some goods. Bed meow meow. That's true. That's true. I've had some pretty good whiskey. Some stuff that I honestly, like I said a bit ago, Sarah got some cigars. We still didn't smoke yet. But my God, there are a few things that just go together. I mean, they were made for each other by people who had too much free time. The right cigar and the right sipping whiskey. Nicely done. Beautiful, though. EC Vorgath is... Oh! Cool. So you have to move them out. Oh, interesting. A cigar cupcake sounds delicious. I don't think the brown sugar bourbon, I don't think I would drink that. That stuff smells like honey. I'm serious. It's literally called brown sugar bourbon. It actually took us a while to find it. That's good to know. Thank you, Slide. Do you guys want to do a quick EC? I still need tech fragments, so I won't turn you down. I gotta run and run and run and run and run. I do believe we need a healer, though. Your game? Okay. Have to bow out? I get it. Totally get it. You've drank, you're tired. You've drank, honey, you've drunk, honey. Oh, no kidding. Oh, sure. Yeah, come on in. Whatever role you want. Yeah, sure. We weren't even planning on having a tank, but I mean, if you want to, I mean, go for it. Sounds good to me. I do believe we need a healer now, too, actually. Oh, okay. Indisol? Oh, okay. Do you want to come along? We'll get you. Heals? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we'll be alright. Yeah, so we just need a DPS. And, actually, we'll just get Slight. We're done. Never mind. So, Slight, I should know your... Yes, it is a weekly. That's right, yeah. And I guess it doesn't matter if I do it now, because we could just do it with Sarah tomorrow anyway. It's not a big deal. Oh, yeah, do your thing. Not a big deal. Yeah. Eternity Vault. Explosive Conflict. I think one of the fastest ways to get your gear, Sarah, would also be to dabble a little bit in some PvP.
Okay.
The gear that you can get is pretty substantial. Although, you know what? GSF is by far the best. Yeah. I just know how much Sarah hates GSF. I'm not even sure she would tolerate it long enough to literally sit there and just keep self-destructing.
Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Yeah.
I'd rather do PvP.
You've been learning PvP as a Mando. It is rough. Do it, IO. Oh my god. You know what I did, speaking of things that are rough? That used to be good? It is, but it's not it's not the same. You can get the PvP tokens for it though. That's definitely a benefit. On Hulu, they added, on Hulu, they added, and you guys are gonna laugh, so try and keep it down. Keep the raucous to a minimum. They added Digimon. They added Digimon, the original series of Digimon. So I was like, oh, I used to watch this when I was a kid, but I didn't faithfully watch it. I just kind of like, oh, it's on, you know, whatever. Yeah, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll pop in and see what's going on. If you ever liked Digimon, do not watch it. Don't, because of it doesn't hold up. It's not. It does. I'm just saying. Oh. Yeah, it's the dub. Yeah, it's the dub. Yeah, it's the dub, and it does not hold up. Zoids. I've heard of Zoids. I'm getting the like Bionicle feeling. What's up with Zoids? Wait, is that a lot of cartoons animated from years and everything? Well, that's true, and God, I would say 90% of my childhood does not. Digimon doesn't hold up well as Cowboy Bebop. Gotcha. Oh boy, and Cowboy Bebop, I love Cowboy Bebop. I love the aesthetics. I love the world. I love the art. I love the understated everything. But Cowboy Bebop also does not hold up. I love it. I love it. I know it's blasphemy. You're not allowed to say anything disparaging against Cowboy Bebop online. I know. And somehow I am. Somehow. Oh yeah. Inuyasha. Sarah loves Inuyasha as well. Didn't you just recently watch a bunch of it?
Yes. But weirdly enough, I don't remember any of it.
Okay. All right. Just gonna stuck it. I don't know that one. This is EC. Yes, this is EC. You guys use slash stuck, bruh. Just use some stuck slash, bruh. Slash them up, stuck them up. Nice. I think so. But honestly, I'm not the one who would know. Really? About the children? You know, Wu-Tang is for the children. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, cool. Oh, was it one of the spaceship battleship Yamato? Live action thing looked like a mess. Oh yeah, it did not look good. For sure. Yeah, and honestly, like, tech fragments are so necessary. Are we stacking them? Is that wise? Sounds good to me. I honestly think they do. And like I said, it's so good to have a need for tech fragments, and this is just the best way to get them. Legit. They're so necessary now. You gotta have them. Personally, super excited to commit to some combat tacticals. It's really, really exciting. Really, really happy about it. I do have a question. I know Iakona's hands are busy at the moment. You know what? Why am I even asking? Let's see if we can just find out. Cut to pieces. Okay. Do you switch back and forth between Watchmen and combat, or are you pretty well dedicated to Watchmen still? Again, no need to rush it. Just curious. Combat is nuts now. It's not bad. It's parsing over 30k, which is an unreal thing to say. I'm gonna have to replace the million combat situation with something else. Send heals for a stream. I could do that, but you don't want that. I'm honestly not god-awful. Now, there have been times I shouldn't even have been streaming. I was so exhausted. Really, just so exhausted. I had no business streaming. But, and in those times, unfortunately, I cemented in people's minds my ability to heal. I'm not the best, but I would say that I'm on par. The last time I healed in a war zone, I got almost 9 million. The last one I healed with Sarah, I got over 10 million. Which, considering it was 6.0, is still pretty damn good. Send heals. Sounds like a great healer name. Fair enough. Sent as a sentinel, healing by fingering med packs. Oh, flinging. Excuse me. Pardon me. You know what I want to do? I just want to replace one of... You rarely play Sen anymore. Jug can do almost everything Sen can do and does most things better. I agree completely. I agree completely. Yeah. I agree completely. Yeah. Yeah, so for those that don't know, what Iakona's talking about is the fact that, like, man, Juggernauts and Guardians are in a really nice spot right now. It doesn't feel overpowered, but boy, are they great. Boy, are they great. And if you're comparing it with a Sentinel, you have the advantage of heavy armor, nice defensive cooldowns, cool other abilities. Really, really nice right now. Great time to be a Guardian Jug player. Yep. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Your blood works look a little sketchy. Right now, Commando is still the weakest, but usable, which is all you wanted. You know what? I respect that. For real. I think I lived with that for the Sentinel for a long time. Sentinel's been in some rough spots in the past. I'm doing okay. We're doing pretty damn good right now. No one can argue with that. But for a while there, for like a 2-year stint, Sentinels were pretty much crap. And that was fun. That was fun. I could say, honestly, I enjoyed it, kind of ironically. So now is a good time to get your Guardian. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, they're doing, yeah. Oh, they're doing great. I would recommend to anyone playing, the Guardian or Juggernaut. Oh, yes. Was a time to be alive. I remember in 4.0, they had, when you would go into an operation, if it was like a pug group, they would be like, Mandos, don't shoot anything for the first 10 seconds. They would literally just stand there, just sitting on their cannons, just like... I'm still gonna pull. And then they would. It was wild. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Sentinels could not, dude, it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. Unironically, I enjoyed it, because people will be like, wow, you're like really good for a Sentinel. And I was like, yeah, I do what I can. But it was because I could put up numbers that were like comparable to like somebody, like a baby who's like crawling across the keyboard. It was like an assassin that like somebody had just picked up and played for the first time, and it was like, wow, you're really good for a Sentinel. Wow, it's pretty good. Do you get that a lot? Wow. First character, downloading the updates now. Ooh. Well, yeah, dude, yeah, of course. Yeah, right now, dude, the Guardian, chef's kiss, man. Guardian or Jug, really, really, really good. Sork is also in a good spot. Vanguard, Power Tech. Actually, is there anybody who's really overpowered right now? I don't know. I know at the beginning of 7.x. Oh, really? Really? PTs are extremely overpowered in R4. Oh, that's normal though. That's normal. But then they do nothing. Yeah, that was like that window. I remember in 6.0, right after they buffed them in the beginning. Do you want to switch tanks? Why don't we switch tanks? Do you want to take Stormcaller? This is burn 1, really? Are we okay with that? Alright, whatever. Sure. You'll take Storm? Sounds good. Alright. Okay, better spot. Number-wise, the rotations they can through. Yeah. Most hard mode groups run 3 power. No shit. That's awesome. Man, that's awesome. I mean, it's gotta suck for ranked. But you know, LOL. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Akita. I would say I've seen both done well, so I don't know. Inquisitors were OP in PvE, and Assassins were kind of OP and everything else. I mean, I don't think that as far as, you know, when you compare them against the other types, I don't think Assassins were overpowered. I also don't think Inquisitors were necessarily overpowered. I know they've been in a really good spot for PvP, and they're doing great in PvE, but I don't think they were overpowered. I don't think that's been the case yet. Not Dots. I think the Dots is outperforming it, but I'll tell you what, if you go to the, Discord, you can pull up the Parsley. I'm a little busy at this moment, so I can't pull it up myself. But I'm a little busy at the moment, but if you want to pull up the Parsley, it's in the SWTOR tools. You can actually see who's doing the best where. Kind of a handy tool. Did you see you pulled the etiquette set from a pack? Ooh, God, no, I haven't yet. I've been extremely self-focused. For no reason other than... That's it, just being focused on myself. That's it. But I'm super interested. So I will check. That's so sick. It's a good get. I imagine those sell very, very, very well if you would even want to do that. Maybe just a glutton for punishment then. You would rule it out. Should it be OP when you're playing them? Sure, man. 40k time after EC? Probably. Probably. I don't see why not. Very nice. Seven packs from the GTN last night. Very nice. Tonight in went further up to 29k. I couldn't say. Right there, what King was mentioning, the Gunnery Commando is not doing great. But that 29, while kind of a fluke, is promising. That's good to see. If you pull up the Parsley there, you'll actually be able to see who's performing how well and where. That'll be pretty nice. I know the last time I checked, combat was... Can you show the Parsley when I'm done? You don't understand it? Yeah, it'll be just a little bit though, so I probably won't be able to get to it in just a moment. I would say, short
Welcome to the clan,
understanding.
warrior.
Yo, Swoksar. Hello. Do you play SWTOR? If so, what server do you play on? And how do we get you over here to steal Sean? Any big updates generally? With the last expansion being 7.0, there's been a pretty large update just last week, 7.1. Updated some story stuff, not a lot, admittedly. I've said this about... You're chilling? Okay. I've said this before, but it wasn't long, it was thick. The expansions, you know, it was, it's not all. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yeah. Everybody in my chat just rolled their eyes and said, here we go. I'll spare everyone. The answer is yes. And to save everyone listening from another spiel, stick around. Find out for yourself. Fuck. Pick it up for free. Play it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Do join the Discord though, for sure. You would love to know how endgame though. Well, the endgame is pretty dope. There's a lot of it. We just got a new operation. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna pull up Parsley here. I'll get it. I'll do the puzzle. I'll do the puzzle. Give me just a second. I want to show the Parsley here. Heads up to everybody using the everybody using dark mode is about to get bright. About 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. God, it's terrible. So when you're doing Parsley, you want to go to the leaderboards.
Clan warrior.
Welcome in. Go to your leaderboards. You go to the Parse leaderboard. Here it is. You can break it down by class, by discipline. You can mirror it. And here it is. So this is everything here. Assassin. Looks like Hatred is right there at the top, which is pretty sweet. Sweet. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I know. I gave warning. I'm sorry. There's the ready check. I'll do the puzzle. All right, here we go. Oh, no shit. Well then, fuck me. I guess I should do that now. Ooh. Is it worth to play tank? Oh, fuck yeah, man. As somebody who mains a tank, yeah. Oh god, my camera. There we go. Yeah, I main a tank and a DPS. Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. Again, with the new watch it. If you don't have the pliers over your head, you don't want to be there. What the fuck? It was green. What? It was green. Oh, okay, so it's fine. Okay. Sweating it, man. I was like, what the fuck? Reinforcements. Deploy. Wow, what a great column this is.
Reinforcements deploy.
So good. This probably looks like gibberish. Come on now, anytime. Pfft, what the fuck is going on? What a mess. Wow. Is there a healer that busts people on Twitter? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sages do for sure. But everybody kind of provides a buff one way or another. All right, so we have a pod here. We need to LOS him. All right, I got you. It's kind of nice. I almost like this more anyway. Sarah, are you still there?
Here.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm not doing anything.
Just chilling? Ooh, thanks. Yeah, I saw that the top parse for combat, you know, it's over 30k, which is pretty good. So as long as you're playing like the Combat Sentinel over on Failure, I mean, you're probably gonna be fine, right? We'll all just do that, right? Right. We're all just gonna play like the Combat Sentinel on Failure, right? Wow, this is fun. This is kind of neat. I'm king of the fucking castle over here, bro. What's up? Sarah is the reason you came here. Makes sense. Can we get a banner or something that says that? Well, I mean, Sarah, she makes my emotes, so I figure she could probably do something like that with relative ease. Sith Warrior still OP self-heal wise? Boy, they were really overpowered before 7.0. It's been corrected. It's no longer egregious. They still have some pretty nice capability with it, but Grit Teeth was something else. Grit Teeth used to be oh yeah, yeah, a necessary hell yeah. Turabibble, Turabibble, Turabibble. At some point, and I'm not exactly sure when, but I think we lost SM Playboy. Yes it was. Yes it was. As somebody who regularly PvP'd, it was pretty terrible. Oh, really? You never... Oh, well. I can tell what you played. That seems pretty obvious. Bro. Bruv. They could have buffed it. Sure. Yeah, of course. Sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there's no God, it's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. This is most unpleasant. Should have given it 30 charges. Okay, so there's no going around that, I don't think. I don't think we have any stealthers. But there's no way we can go to the sides, unfortunately. Huh. I don't know how that's possibly a thing. What in the world could they possibly have done intentionally that keeps us from going on the sides? $30 charges. Indeed. A main net hub drop most likely should be back once it reroutes. I don't know. It's also late. I'm also not everyone's cup of tea. I get that too. I do okay. As far as overall viewership goes, we have a pretty good time over here. But, you know, it's not going to be for everyone. Also, I'm unable to attack this guy apparently. Yeah, I can't, I am unable. Yeah. Yeah. Yikes. What a mess. But that's all very doable. I'm really glad that you showed me the way slide. I don't know if you'll be here tomorrow, so I don't want to guarantee anything. Oh, I'm sure they are. I have no doubt. Now, any kind of a bug like that, I have no doubt that it's being worked on. I'm just, you know, gonna use an AoE buff, or raid buff right here, just for fun. Because I hate this fight. I don't know why I hate this fight so much. I think it's because it seems unnecessary. It's this plug that nobody's going to, like, get stopped by if you made it this far. It's just this one super lengthy mob right before the door, and it's like, oh, I want to go, I want to get done with it. But yeah, I do appreciate getting shown the way. That way we can get on through. I think we're good. I think we're golden. I think we're gravy. Group is ready. All right. Okay. Very nice. I hit the wrong button twice. Nice. Where do you learn about openers and rotations? Well, that's kind of the fun thing. There's not like a place that you can go to in game. You'll want to do some reverse engineering, so you can go to Parsley and you can learn there. Or if you wanted to learn some rotations, you can actually go on to YouTube and see if anyone has updated any strategies. Also, in the Discord, in the SWTOR resources, we have listed SWTORista's website, Volk's website, and Merlin's website, which are all fantastic. Oh, we almost got them. Where they publish other people's guides that they make. And so, if you want to dip into the resources there, not only is the Parsley there for you to reverse engineer, because you can go into the Parsley, and next to the, it'll have the name of the person, it'll have what their DPS was, and it'll have an area where you can, on the very far right, you'll see a little magnifying glass. You can click on the magnifying glass, it lets you see different stats, like what they did, what their rotation was, what their opener was. That's a great place to start. Yeah. So that's that. Did you see those? Yeah. So that's all there. I think one of the best things is going to be the this SWTOR resources is probably the best place though. Things like websites like Volk and oh fuck me, you're right. Sorry about that. Sorry guys. I'm just trying to think about the best place to go. For what were you saying? It was for a shadow? I think Volk and SWTORista both have 7.x guides people have either started on or posted on. I honestly don't remember. I know some people were in here just recently talking about how they were going to be making a change. SWTORista and Merlin both have them? Okay, cool. Some great video guys as well. Oh, are they current? Yeah, Deception's the burst class. Should I get a C2? Always do. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks for the heads up on that. We'll add him to our list. I know he is also a SWOTR streamer. I think he's a content creator as well. Pretty sure. I'm so out of the loop, you guys. Don't tell anyone. I have no idea what I'm doing. He streams a little? Okay, cool. I don't feel so bad then. I have no idea who streams. Boom shakalak. Nicely done, everyone. When is R4? Saturday. Oh, this is nice, huh? That's good. R4 will be Saturday. I want a sure thing. And from the team that I'm assembling, I kind of feel like it's a sure thing. Like Slight said, he's like, yeah, well, with the people that you've listed so far, we could probably clear it. I actually agree. Should be good. Nice. Nice. Good person too. Excellent. That's awesome. I don't actually know anybody, at least I've not been made aware of them, and please don't use this as a platform to make it known. I don't know anyone who's a bad person. I'm probably one of the worst people. That's my bet. Nice. You can Droid Fortress. Hello, Cricket. What's going on? How you doing, baby? Do you need some attention? Oh, you're on Starforge. That's too bad. That's too bad. Shucks. Yeah, North American servers, yeah. In fact, if you type in !server, you'll see that we're on Satil Shah. Aren't we, baby? Were you kicked out of the room? Is he not allowed in the room? Sarah, look at him.
He's not been kicked out, the door's wide open.
Sarah, how would you? How could you? Look at this little baby.
He is a little baby.
Oh. He came over because he wanted some snuggles from me.
Yeah,
Oh.
he gets to choose now. The doors are wide open. He chose you.
Oh, I feel so chosen.
Also, every time I let him back in the house and the office door is closed, he runs to the office door and waits.
And waits?
Yeah.
Do people play on Satil Shan? Yeah. Just about as many as on Star Fortress. It's actually, it's number 2 and it's damn close. Yeah. Virtual petting. Well, he's virtually loving it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I gotta lock down my brotation on here. Personally, and that's true, I think. I think that's really, I think Iacona nailed it. It's really more of a quality versus quantity thing. And honestly, we've almost got both on lock. It's too bad, you know, that people get the two mixed up, but we don't lord it over them. Being better than people is, well, we're used to it, you know? It's just, it's the way when it's a constant, it starts to lose its luster. Yeah, you guys have a lot of ERP. That's pretty cool, right? I kid, but not really. A natural part of life. Yeah. 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 That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. You got it. Who doesn't love that, you know? Yeah. And there's, you know, there's a place for that. Starforge. Awesome. I can buy the after you move to Satele. We're so glad you did. It's your home. I get that. I get that. Good thing there's so much room to grow from where you start, you know what I mean? Couldn't go anywhere near the Fleet Cantina without seeing it on Starforge. Jesus Christ. Sometimes not the best, not gonna lie. Yep. Well, you know, I mean, what can you say? I can say a lot. I have said a lot. In fact, I'm holding my tongue because I feel like sometimes I'm too mean, and because there isn't actually anything better or worse, not really. I feel like sometimes I take it too far. I would hate for somebody who I really do. I really do. Oh, I'm glad. Whatever the server. I think that's probably true, but there are some servers that you're not going to get as much because they're just really small. I think that's an unfortunate thing. Let's go with combat here. I believe it's the Shard of Mortis. Ugh. You actually originally moved from Satele Shan to Starforge because some friends played with. Oh yeah, nice. Well, at least you don't care. Well, I know there are some people who that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think it was Sub. I forget. I think we were actually in Andrew's stream. It was like a Sunday stream, and somebody was saying something. They had some quips or whatever, and I was firing right back. And I know Erica joined them, and she really wanted to best me, and she wanted Sub to help. She was like, Sub, come on, help us out here, come on, help us out. And Sub was like, he paid me such an undeserved compliment. He was like, no way, I don't snip at Scent anymore. I don't think anybody can beat Scent. I felt it was undeserved. It was undeserved, but it was such a nice compliment. He thought I was quick. Oh, shucks. I stand my own. I think we do a pretty good job. It's a lot of fun. I've definitely scared some people off because they come in and they say something, you know, disparaging against Satele Shan or something like that, and I'm like, oh. And then, like, to me, it's on, you know? It's like, oh, we're gonna go? Let's do it. And then they're like, Jesus fucking Christ, and they leave. Like, you know, I can't account for every one of those, you know? But some people think it's fun, you know? Yeah. You're a gray scrub. Nice. Neither light nor the dark. Sure. I get you. Super fun. You love watching people get offended. Dude, that was amazing. And I think it was Saddam Hussein. That's still right here in what's left of my heart. That's where I keep that one. That was amazing. I thought that was amazing. For those that don't know what I was talking about, I said something about being I was so proud. So I said that if you're on, even if you're on, I was explaining the rules for the giveaway, and I was saying that, like, you can, if you're one of the poor unfortunate souls on a lesser server, then you can't get the normal items, right? But if we're doing the code entry, even if you're some kind of double Saddam Hussein and you're on a server that's not Satele Shan, which is just like the sloppiest insult you can make. Double Saddam Hussein? For real. Anyway, there was a dude who was like, and for that I unfollow. And I was so happy. I couldn't, Thank you! That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. It's not, it can't be taken seriously. Come on. Cause Satele Shan. Well, of course. Well, of course. Well, of course. Then you're worse than, then you're worse than Saddam Hussein? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think of these things. It's not like I have like a, I don't have like a list. I don't like come up with things in the shower. What could I say? Let's say somebody says that Satele Shan is full of fools. Okay, what's the comeback? It's not like that. There's not some list. It's like, ugh. It's a word vomit that I just kind of organize at whoever said something. Starforge, baby, you missing out? Yeah, dude. Well, I'm a hardcore advocate for abortion. I'd abort the shit out of that, baby. Get out of here, Starforge. Flush. See? Like that? I didn't think about that. That was something that I thought, hey, you know what? Someone's gonna clip that, and then you're gonna be unemployable. That's not something that I think about. I just say things, and now that's recorded on the internet forever. Anyway, look. What I'm gonna do is push over to checked in the director Scott and the music sound. Checked with the, now Daniel Hodge heard me say that. That's terrible. You checked with the director and the music sounds like you used the coder trailer, royalty free. Oh! Daniel Hodge! What? That's amazing. Dude, really? I would love to do that. Let me do that tomorrow because I'm gonna DM Daniel Hodge just to be totally clear because you only get 3 strikes and I don't make Amaranth money for Twitch, and so they're not gonna give me a lot of leeway. God, really? Wow. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Man, you didn't have to. Let me DM you. I want to make sure. I'll chat with you in Discord. We'll chat it up there. For sure. Oh, Sarah wanted me to tell you guys that she's planning on doing a live cricket bath, and she's gonna put it in the hot tub pool stream this weekend. I don't know when. But she said she's planning on doing that. So for everyone who was joking about that, you get your wish. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know what. It's probably not going to be a long stream. He doesn't have like super long baths. Daniel Hodge, that's incredible though. Thank you. Okay. All right. So what I was going to do though is I was going to move over to the beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Scorpius Raven. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Got the thumbs up from the... Wow. Well, we're probably going to play that tomorrow then, huh? That's fucking amazing. Jesus. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Hype indeed. I'm going to go over to the Void, all right? Because, like we have been, for 10 minutes, I'm going to talk about 40K. Does she have Twitch? She doesn't. No. She doesn't really have that. It'll probably be on my stream.
Yes.
Is that where you're planning on doing it? I think she's planning on going from her phone or my phone. One of the two.
I'm gonna need your help.
You need my help.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean...
Someone has to get all the action shots.
Sure. I'll get in there.
I can't get the action shots and bathe cricket at the same time.
Unfortunately. So yeah, we'll hook that up. I don't know. Maybe we'll man, I don't know. So that's exciting. That's gonna be fun. I don't know what that's gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes. Anyway, so if anybody wants to see Cricket being tortured, that's how you do it. If anybody wants to know how this timer goes down, it goes down like this. Double check all this, solid. So, we're about to pop on over to the Void, where we're gonna talk about 40K for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, we're gonna put 10 minutes on the clock, there it is. And here we are, we're in the Void. Magical. Both you and Sarah and camera will be wet. Well, maybe we'll use the GoPro then, because I don't really want to do that to my phone. The GoPro, meant to get wet. Get in there nice and deep like GoPro. Anyway, the session today, let's put the timer up. There it is. There it is. So, if you aren't familiar, we're doing 40K because we're going to be doing a role-playing tabletop game as soon as Twitch pulls back their restrictions on where I can stream. It'll be live on YouTube, and we're gonna have a good goddamn time. But we've been covering 10 minutes of 40K lore or history or whatever, just to kind of make sure everybody's on the same page, just to kind of bring some people who have no idea what 40K is up to speed, and to encourage some of you who know what it is. The Wrath and Glory system, it'll be the Dark Heresy. We're gonna do Dark Heresy. If you're familiar, it's gonna be that, but it's not perfect. They have made updates. Okay, so it's, I would assume, then the same. They have made updates to it. Which 40K? 40K. I'm not even sure how to answer that one. And if you mean like which interpretation, that's another one. It's decent. It is decently different. Okay. Well, one of the things that we've done is we've kind of come up with not a full homebrew, but they're tweaks on. They're tweaks, and they're necessary. The game didn't leave perfect. It didn't leave perfect, and so we've made some tweaks, and it's not perfect, but they allow it to be played more fluidly and with less bullshit. So that's the thing. All right, today I'm gonna pause it just a little bit to catch up because I feel kind of bad that I was talking about 40K on the 40K time. So today, what we're going to talk about is something that is going to combine several of the things we've talked about and is ultimately one of the largest scale problems in the 40K universe. So, we're going to combine 4 different things. One of the things is the Eldar, who had a debauchery session so incredible that they created a god of chaos. We talked about that. We talked about how there are 2 universes that are kind of running alongside each other. Our world and the ethereal warp, right? Yes I did, Firebug. Yes I did, yeah. But I don't need them. And the other things we're going to talk about are the many planets and systems that humans control. Our world for the win, for sure. We're also going to be combining the Primarchs and the Horus Heresy. So we're really going to combine a lot of topics. So let's get that timer moving again. And the reason this is all going to come together is when the Eldar debauchery to God into existence, it didn't just kind of Thanos snap. It created a tear between the 2 worlds in what would be called the Eye of Chaos. And it's the worst. It's an open sore that allows for the transport back and forth between these two dimensions. And it's really, really, really unfortunate. It's unfortunate because there were some bad dudes who aligned themselves with Horus. Remember, the chosen and favored son of the Emperor. Would ultimately fuck up the Emperor pretty hard. When he made his decision to be a dickhead, and his brothers joined him, heresy, exactly. They didn't have anywhere to go in normal space. They fled through the Eye of Terror, the Eye of Chaos, back through into the Chaos Realm. It's not good there. It's really, really bad. But they can chill because they're already kind of in the shit and they're very, very powerful. And so they had a better go of it than a lot of people. Honestly, they're very scary and very, very, very bad. And they kind of went in there and they kind of used that as a doorway, a base of operations to kind of move back and forth through. Now, why is this important? It's important because there's a giant fucking hole in between the worlds and shit can come through. Well, how does that work in practice? Because it's space, right? You don't just, I'm here now. You kind of need paths. You need modes and places of transportation. And where this all kind of funneled, if you're leaving the Eye of Chaos or going into the Eye of Chaos, Eye of Terror, one of the places you need to have a pit stop at is a lovely little planet called Cadia, which very quickly became one of the worst places to be. Y'all know about Cadia. If you're a 40K fan, you know that the line held longer than the planet did, which is silly, but it's true. Keep it tight, you're damned right I will.
Straighten up, Sterling.
You're damned right I will, Nina. And a quench, I need one. Thank you.
It's time to keep it loose.
So, Cadia, this lonely little rock, is now in the way of some of the worst stuff imaginable anywhere in the known universe. It's also the launching point. Close the hole and have a party, then play SWTOR? Okay. Well, the launching point for anybody going into the Eye of Chaos. It's generally a no fun zone. If you're born on Cadia, you are born in the trenches. You are born for combat. They have some of the hardest battle-bred motherfuckers you will find, guardsmen or otherwise, native to Cadia. And then they're trained up, and basically everything is a gun. Their pillars are guns. Their trenches are guns. Everything is a gun. Everything is a gun, and it's all pointed at the Eye of Chaos, and it's always firing all the time, because everything is on its way to Cadia, without exception. It's really bad. And in the most recent books, Cadia fell. The people held the line on Cadia as the planet was literally shaken apart by the forces of chaos bombarding it. On their little silly hunks of rock, they held the line as they floated away. It's a funny image, but it's bad news, because it means there is no doorstop. There's nothing in the current realm of 40K to keep the bad out. The bad is just kind of coming in. It's bad. Now, this Eye of Chaos, we mentioned before that people can go in, people can come out. There has been a lot of traffic in and out. Like, for one of the Primarchs felt so ashamed of how they were unable to protect the Emperor that they led their super duper super soldiers, the Space Marines that follow them, this Primarch did, gather them up, and he's like, my sons, we will go into the Eye of Chaos, and we're gonna fuck them up and show them what for, and get our traitorous brothers for what they did. And they were like, yeah! And then they went into the Eye of Chaos, and the only time we've seen them is because some of their ranks have been seen fighting against us on the outside because they were corrupted. Because it's the fucking Eye of Chaos. You go in, you're not gonna be cool anymore. It's not fun. It's gonna be bad. You're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna get corrupted. It's not gonna be very fun for anyone involved. So even Space Marines aren't immune. Some would say especially Space Marines are subject to it because they're really immortal unless they get murdered. And they're very, very strong and very, very well equipped. And honestly, the powers that be on the inside of that Eye of Chaos very much want them as foot soldiers. So they're gonna corrupt them. They're not just gonna kill them. They're gonna corrupt them. Can't pass that one up. Are their guns guns? Well, their guns are sometimes guns, but here's the thing. Their spears are also guns. And that's actually not a joke. So, you know, KDO. But the Eye of Chaos, pouring out shit all the time. And anytime we go in, it's Terabad to the extreme. Luckily, actual demonic, terrible shitstorm quasi-god level forces, if they leave, they start to diminish quickly. So when a greater demon, is what we would call them, would step out, they don't have a lot of time here. They start to evaporate quickly. That's the only thing saving us from being completely overrun. But it does mean that anything within arm's reach is in immediate and great danger. That's it. Shush. Today's session closed. So, on that note, I would ask you, sexy folks, to meet me in the room right over there. Yes. Yes, quite so. Here we are. We've all made it back to the room. And I would say it was a pretty successful session. We've organized for a much larger run this Saturday of R4. I would say I think we'll be all right. Slight, if you're still here, and I don't know if you are you planning on tanking or DPSing that one? And because I'll take the other one, whatever you don't do. And I just need to know, especially if it's gonna be DPS, I gotta bone up. Tanking, gotcha. Do your thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be tanking anyway, so we'll talk about that later. It's not a big deal. What I will say though is that everybody who showed up, I do thank you for hanging out with us. I had a good time, and we'll be on tomorrow. Like I do. I'm here 6 days a week. So tomorrow, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I should be publishing another clip compilation, which I'm personally excited about. So that'll be fun tomorrow. And, oh goddamn, Sarah and I, have we been the Tunnel Snakes? Meow meow, I heard her. If you resubscribe, can we get an encore spoiler run? Well, you'll have to see it tomorrow. That's when we'll be here. We'll be doing spoiler tomorrow for sure. And then, you'll see me the next day for the giveaway, Wednesday. And we welcome Daniel Hodge back, of course. So, for everybody out there, I will see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I've been Sent Sterling. You guys have a great rest of your night.